Oops. Good morning. It's Friday. It's Friday. Oh my God. Guys, my tripod is giving me some headache. I need to get a new one. I need to get a new one. God, right. Oh my God. I thought I was ready. Jesus Christ. What's going on here? Okay. We can manage it this way. Let's manage this way. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everybody. It's Friday. It is Friday. It is Friday, day. It is Friday. All right, guys. It's Friday morning. It's Friday morning. Just give me a minute. Let me set my arts, guys. Let me set my arts, my darlings. Good morning. It's Friday morning, it's weekend. It's Friday morning, it's Friday morning. It's Friday morning, my darlings. It's Friday morning, it's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday morning. So welcome. Today is Friday. Today is Friday, day number 17. And we're doing it. Are we not doing it? Are we not achieving something? We are achieving something beautiful. We are doing great, aren't we? It's a beautiful Friday. All right, darlings, let's drink some water. Today we're going to be having some okra water again. We had it yesterday. It was beautiful. It was tough to go with, but we made it. We did it. We won. We won. Good morning. 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 Hey, Ami. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning. Happy Friday. Like done. Thank you. Thank you. Happy Friday. Juma Mubarak. Juma Mubarak. How are you? How are you doing today, my friend? I am fine, thank you. Oh, thanks for the roses. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. How are you? How are you doing today? Juma Mubarak. Juma Mubarak, my friend. Juma Mubarak. Today we are drinking some okra water. Today we are drinking some okra water. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Juma Mubarak. So today we are going to be drinking some okra water. We are going to be drinking some okra water. We are going to be drinking some okra water. So this is what I made. This I drank this yesterday, the first water yesterday, and I didn't know if I should throw away the okra or I should, reuse. So I decided to reuse it and see. ChanaZie, I play your 34 videos done. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you so much. And then we have this one. So this is what I refilled. And then here is a complete new one. So we're going to be seeing how to do this. Thank you, Ami. Thank you, Ami. Thank you, Ami. Yeah, thank you so much for the support. I'm trying my best to play your videos and to watch them fully, completely. Yeah, thank you so much. Thanks a lot. I'm going to check one of your playlists anytime. One of these days, I'll go through your playlist. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Ami. You have Instagram channel. I will send you in your playlist picture. I don't understand. I don't understand. What do you want to send? I don't need evidence. I don't need proof that you did it. I don't need proof. If you say you did it, I'll believe that you did it, because if I tell you that I did it, then know that I did it. I don't need evidence because I believe that you did it. I mean, I believe that you did it. How can I put it? If I do not trust you, then you cannot trust me. Yeah. If I do not trust you, then you cannot trust me. I believe that you did it. When you say you did it, I believe that you did it, because I cannot come up to you and lie and say I watched your videos when I didn't watch them. So when somebody tells me that they watched my videos, I believe that they did. Yeah, I believe that they did, because I want to believe that we have consciences. We need to be honest. If I don't watch it, I don't watch it. There's no need to come tell somebody that you watched their videos when you didn't. So I try to believe that I believe that you watched my video. Yeah. Yeah. So don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Because I know if I trust you, you should, if I am trustworthy, you should be trustworthy. Yeah. And I remember I said to some people, please don't drop comments in my, don't come to my videos and drop comments Because when you drop a comment and tell me that you watched my video, I believe that you watched it, and I'm going to return the visit completely, fully. But if you told me that you watched and you did not watch, and I'm doing that, you're not being fair to me. Yeah, you're not being fair to me. So I believe that you did it. I mean, you're a good person. You're a good person. I see how you support me. I see how you support others. You are a good person, and you do not need to send me proof, please. No, no, no. I don't need you to send me proof. Yeah, I have an Instagram. Yeah, it's the same ChanaZie twist, the same name, but it's not for proof. I don't need you to show me. I don't need you to send me any. I don't need evidence. I don't need evidence. I don't need evidence. All right, sweetheart, I do not need evidence, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. So we're going to drink our water today. Today we are going to be doing okra water. I'm just getting my cold water to dilute this thing. So here we have some water. And I'm going to heat up more water because we're going to dilute the water. Thank you, sis. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So, this is our okra water. We have 2 bottles. Today I want to use it here. Yesterday I couldn't. Yesterday I was a bit scared. I was a bit, Yes, Ami. Yes, I believe you. Yes, I do believe you. Yep, I believe you. So yesterday we had just this bottle of water, and I was a bit I wasn't sure I was going to drink it, so I didn't want to put a good amount in it. I just drank this bottle of water, and the remaining water I had was just my normal, regular warm water. But today I want to see if I can have this cup full, But I had to drink this on a go. I had to drink it on a go. I don't know if today I can do the same, but I don't know. If I stop, will I be able to continue drinking? I don't know. Let's try and see. Let's try. We just need to try it. We do not lose anything in trying. So today we are going to be drinking our okra water. Okra is packed with lots and lots of benefits. What benefits? It's packed with fiber. If you're having okra soup, today I'm going to be cooking some okra soup. So some village okra soup. So if you're having some okra soup, know that you're having some, some beautiful things, some vitamin A, vitamin C, and some fibers and other beautiful things that are found in okra. Now with the okra water, the same. It's very healthy. I mean, it makes you have this beautiful skin. It helps with digestion. It helps regulate your blood sugar level. If you're struggling with your blood sugar, you can try to take okra water. But again, I'll always say that if you're having an underlying illness, I'll always advise that you have a conversation with your doctor, because I am not a doctor. I am mostly talking to people who are just normal people who do not have any underlying illness. But if you're struggling with something, please always get advice from your doctor. Always get advice from your doctor before you add anything extra to your diet. Yeah, don't just get carried over by what you see online or by what we're doing, by the things we say. Sometimes what I say is out of my own experience, or what a fellow friend told me, and I want to try. Like right now, I want to try, and I've tried to read. I read that it's good. It makes you have a better skin and all the things. I am not an okra water drinker. I have not had okra water I've not had okra water. I have had okra smoothies like twice in my whole life of 100 years in this world. So I've had okra water. I've had okra smoothie twice. Yeah, I've had okra smoothie twice, and I have tried okra water. I had tried okra water, but I wasn't able to drink the okra water because of the slime and everything. so I wasn't able to to drink it. But thanks to this challenge, I have been able to drink this container, this full big container, this big container. I drank the whole okra water yesterday. So yesterday was my first to drink okra water, like to really drink okra water. But I have tried with a smoothie because I mixed it with other veggies and it went well. It was okay. It was okay. And I had the same benefit. I felt good. I felt good in several ways. I really felt good. It works wonders. I felt good. Yeah, it really works wonders. And I've heard people who have underlying illnesses like diabetes and high blood pressure, they do drink okra water. But again, I would say don't take my word of mouth for granted. Try to have a conversation with your medical doctor so they can guide you better, because I am not a medical doctor, but I am just, trying to do things that will help us to travel to the land of healthy. We are all stuck here in this unhealthy city, eating junk and doing all these things. So we are trying to go to the healthy city. We are getting into that bus, trying to travel. Sometimes we'll get somewhere along the way and our petrol is going to run out and we are going to walk back to the unhealthy city. But we are here to encourage each and every one of us that even if our petrol runs out, even if our engine breaks down, let's continue walking. Instead of walking backwards, let's walk forward. Yeah, forward ever, backward never. We're going to walk forward. We are going to work forward. We started a little bit late today. I slept very late yesterday, and today my morning is free. I think that's why my morning is free. So my morning is free. So I started a little bit late, but I'll be stepping out in the evening, in the afternoon. All right, guys. So I was saying that we are here to encourage each and every one of us to drink water, to drink water, to drink water, healthy water. You can drink your okra water. You can drink your cinnamon water, turmeric water, a cucumber water, um, blueberry, blackberry, strawberry, whatever berries. You can use those berries to infuse your water and drink your delicious water, healthy and clean water. If you're looking for color in your water, you can do these things. You can color your water with strawberries. When you infuse your water with strawberry, it has this light pink color. It looks so beautiful. It looks so pretty. I don't want to do I don't want to do strawberry water because strawberry is pretty expensive. It's pretty expensive, and I can manage my lemon water and my other waters, my normal regular water. But if I have free strawberries, I'm going to go for strawberry water. But right now, as we speak, I don't think I really want to buy strawberries because they're very expensive. But maybe, just maybe, just maybe, I'm not sure, just maybe I am going to go ahead and do some strawberry water just to carry everyone along, because I keep talking about infusing your water with strawberries. Maybe some people do not know how to do it, so I might sacrifice and buy some little strawberries and make some strawberry infused water so we can all drink together. Hey, the Banana TV, how are you? Welcome in, bro. You left yesterday without a goodbye. You just disappeared without saying goodbye. Welcome back. Good morning. Good morning. It's Friday. Happy Friday morning. Happy Friday morning. Happy Friday. It's Friday. Yeah, happy Friday. So today again, we are having some okra water, guys. We are having some okra water today. Yesterday, I was able to have the okra water, and I'm encouraging everyone to try the okra water and get those benefits. Get the benefits and try to also cook okra. Okra is a very healthy veggie. It is a very healthy veggie. I don't know about you, where you come from. I don't know if you do eat okra, but I know different nations, different countries eat okra in different ways. Yeah, in Cameroon, we want our okra to be slimy. Thanks, dear. I was at work and my supervisor just came in and I was I was too online. Offline. It's okay. It's okay. Your job is more precious. Please. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, bro. I understand. I understand. I understand. Yeah. So I was saying that aside from drinking okra water, you can add okra to your diet. You can make okra meals. But I'm here for some time before I go. Much love, bro. Thank you so much. Happy Friday. Wish you a beautiful Friday with a lot of God's bliss. So yeah, I was saying that other, I don't know, banana. I don't know if you guys eat okra, but people eat okra differently. Indians fry their okra, they stir fry their okra. Filipinos just steam their okra. You know, sometimes they steam the okra, and I think they fry the okra as well, and they do it long, like whole okra. They'll cook it whole. But for us in Cameroon, we kind of slice it because we want to take out that slime. We want the slime. Nigerians do slice it as well. Ghanaians most often, and sometimes they slice, but most often they will also drop the whole okra in their food. Some people say okra water is for women only. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. I am not sure about that. Why is it for women only? This is a vegetable. It has lots of, it's vitamin C only for women. I don't think vitamin C is for women only. I don't think vitamin A is for women only. I don't think fibers are for women only. Okra is packed with fibers. Okra is, sometimes people say things just because they want to trend or because these things are trending. But no, okra is for everybody. Everybody can eat okra or drink okra water. Because, except you want to tell me that a man doesn't want to have a beautiful skin. We all need vitamins and we get them from these vegetables. Yeah, we all need nutrients. We get them from these vegetables. So sometimes, because of one thing that maybe a woman is using, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, but I don't want to address that here because that is not my topic of the day. It's not, how do I want to put it? I'm not diverting on that side of, I don't want to divert. Yeah, I don't want to divert, but I'm more to, I'm into, healthy life, healthy drinking. Yeah, I'm into healthy drinking, more about the benefits that we get health wise. But I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But yeah, it is good for women. It has some extra benefits that it gives to women, but it doesn't mean that men do not need it. It doesn't mean that men do not need okra water. No, that's a wrong information. That's a wrong information. It goes same with pineapple. People say these things about pineapples. It's a bit true, but it won't be um bad if a man takes pineapples. Pineapples are, I mean, if you're struggling from um if you're having issues with digestion, pineapple is one of those fruits you should take because it is packed with fibers. I mean, you should take it with all the fibers. If you're eating it, eat the whole pineapple and see how beneficial this thing is going to be. Eat the whole pineapple. Don't blend your pineapple and then strain and just drink the sugary water. No, or the sugary juice. Eat the whole pineapple. Enjoy the pineapple with the juice. Now, there is this beauty when there is this extra thing that goes when women eat pineapple, the smell roses and all those things. That is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about generally. So do not buy that idea that men are not supposed to drink okra water. No. No. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. No. Sometimes people just go around saying those things and then it goes viral for nothing, but no, no. Okra water has lots and lots of benefits for everybody. Yeah. It works well for everybody. It is advantageous. It has its advantages. It has this beautiful nutrients. It is powerful and everybody can drink it. Now, okra water helps regulate your sugar, your blood sugar level. Are men not in need of this? They are in need of this. They need to balance their blood sugar level. They need to work on their blood sugar level. Not only women. It's just one factor that goes for women, just one. And I don't want to address that. I'm not into it. I don't want to address that. Those are topics that um I know those are topics that really bring in a lot of I don't know how I want to say this. I'm trying to avoid that because my channel is open to everybody. My channel is open to everybody. Um, so I have to be conscious of the things I say. I have to be conscious of what I say because um, I've got little children watch my channel. Yeah, I've got little children watch my channel because they want to learn how to cook. They want to learn how to. I have my niece. She's just 12. She goes to my channel. She watches my channel because she wants to learn how to cook. You know, she wants to see some of those things that I do when she's not around, and I do not want. I don't want certain conversations on my channel. That's why there are certain topics that I waive them. I just waive some topics because, I know I have to be conscious. I have to be selective in the things I say. I know it's going to bring um, a lot of people will want to talk about this. Yeah. No, you don't need to be sorry. You don't need to be sorry. You don't need to be sorry. You don't need to be sorry, bro. I'm just saying that these are topics. I know these topics are good. Some people like having this conversation. And if I bring it up, I know I will actually have a lot of people coming to talk about it, to have this conversation. And it's going to be beautiful. I'm going to have a lot of views. I'm going to have yeah, I'm going to have a lot of views. Yeah, and maybe a lot of shares as well. People are going to share my video because of we like talking about those things. I'm not excluded. I'm not excluded. We're going to share this topic. We're going to share this. We're going to share, but I try not to talk about them because, like I said, kids do watch my videos. Kids of 9 years do watch my videos. 10 years. Yeah, 5 years. They do watch my videos, so I want my video to be educative, but not in that direction. That direction too is educative, is helpful, it helps, it's beneficial. But I don't want to go to that. I don't want to go to that. Yeah. So yeah, we need to learn everything, but each person has his or her own thing that they want to share out there. The people who are really going to address that topic, they're really going to address it. But I'm a bit weak on that side. Yeah, not really weak, but I choose not to talk about it. I choose not to talk about it. Yeah, I choose not to talk about it because of those who come to my channel. Everybody, literally everybody comes to my channel. And yeah, so I need to be a bit careful with the kind of words I use, the kind of things I say, yeah. So I was saying that today we are drinking okra water, and okra water goes well with everybody. But if you're having an underlying illness, please try to contact or have a conversation with your medical doctor. Try to have a conversation with your medical doctor so they can guide you. But I know that okra water helps regulate your blood sugar level. Yeah, it helps, but do not take my word of mouth for granted, or do not just trust my word of mouth. Do not trust me 100%. Try to contact your medical doctor and, yeah. So again, I was saying that there are different types of water you can drink if you want to feel like you're drinking juice, because sometimes we just don't want to drink plain water because we feel it looks so plain, it tastes so plain. I mean, there is nothing. It's just water. Why should I drink water? It's just water. Like some people will say, why should I eat cucumber? It has no taste, literally. And literally, cucumber really has no taste. So some people will not want to eat it because it's just there. It's just a vegetable, but it has lots and lots of benefits. It keeps you hydrated. It's a vegetable. I mean, it has its own vitamins. It's a green vegetable. It is packed with a lot of goodness. But now, if you feel that you cannot eat cucumber, you can mix it with other veggies and you're going to enjoy them. You can even sprinkle salt on your cucumber and it's going to be amazing. You can sprinkle how to call it, lime or lemon on your cucumbers and you will enjoy them. Yeah. So we are just trying to encourage ourselves to drink water. We're trying to encourage ourselves to drink a lot of water. It doesn't matter if you want to have just this plain water. This is just plain water. Or you want to have okra water, or you want to have cinnamon water. If you feel that you want to have some sweetness, please go ahead and add some sweetness to your water, but it should be natural sweetness like cinnamon. Cinnamon is sweet. If you want to believe me, just take a cinnamon stick and bite it a little bit. Just give it a little bite and let it sit in your mouth. You're going to feel that sweetness. It produces a natural sweetness. Or you can take some water, hot water, drop a cinnamon stick in some water, add in your cinnamon, drop your cinnamon stick in a cup, add in some water and let it sit. You can add some boiling water or regular water, let it sit. Once your water is infused by that cinnamon, you will get that sweetness. Cinnamon is sweet. It is really sweet. Yeah, cinnamon is really sweet. Hi, Safa. How are you? How are you doing? How are you, Safa? How are you doing? Welcome in. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Safa. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I am fine, Safa. I'm fine. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. So while we talk, let's start by sipping our okra water. We need to sip this okra water. What okra water is something that I was saying earlier. Okra water is something that I have barely started drinking. I have barely started drinking, but I eat a lot of okra. Yeah, I am an okra lover. I eat a lot of okra because in Cameroon, we love okra. We love our okra slimy, like really slimy. Yeah, but drinking okra water has been a very big challenge for me because of the slime. It is pretty slimy just to drink it that way. But I love it slimy when I'm eating it. You know, when I'm eating it with fufu or gari, when it's slimy, it goes so well. It is lovely. Yeah, it is lovely. So let's go ahead and try this okra water. We are going to strain it. So I'm just going to shake. I'm shaking. I'm just shaking. I'm shaking. Then we're going to strain. This one, I actually used it yesterday. So I think it's not going to be too slimy. Oh, but it is. So it means I can still reuse it. Okay. Right. Guys, so yesterday we used this and I added more water to it because I wasn't sure. I felt like it still had some slime to give, so I had to add some more water. And I think I'm going to add more water. Yeah. Can we? Can we do a third one? Yeah, we can. I want to believe so. So we can drink more okra water tomorrow. So you see, okra water is quite economical. Yeah, I think it is economical. So yeah, here we are. Yesterday I had just 1 cup of okra water. And you see this star anise, it gives a very beautiful aroma. A very, very beautiful aroma to your okra water. Really, it makes it smell so good. So good. Star anise on its own has a beautiful sweet aroma. And I think adding it here plus its health benefits, it adds more value to your water, to your okra water. Plus the cloves. Yesterday I was saying cloves helps a lot. Cloves works with mouth breath, toothache, and so many other health benefits. You can drink 3 cloves or chew cloves, like 3 cloves every day. So we are going to add some water to this again. We're going to add some water to this. I'm too close to the camera. Oh, I don't know. Our tripod is giving me some headache. That is why. Okay. I think it's better now. All right. So here we have this one. I don't know if you guys can see me. So here we have this okra water. And then I'm going to be adding some cold water to this. Yeah, I'm going to add some cold water to this and oops. And I'm going to refrigerate it again and see what's going to look like tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to have a better taste tomorrow or it's just going to be, I hope it's going to be drinkable tomorrow. So, all right. So we're going to leave this here and we're going to come here and add the other one. This one, I didn't use it yesterday. So this is packed with all the goodness. All. Nothing has been drained. Nothing. Nothing. So here, I'm sure this one is really going to be very, very slimy. Yo. So, let's see. Guys. Guys, are you seeing this? Yay. It is. Oh. God. My friends, are you seeing what I'm seeing? This is really slimy. Yeah. Yeah. You. So I'm gonna add a bit of water here to get more of the slime. Thank you, Safa. Thank you, Safa. God, will I be able to drink this? Yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Jesus Christ, help me. Will I be able to drink this, my friends? God. God, oh. So we're going to be refrigerating this again to drink tomorrow. So tomorrow we're going to have more okra water. We are going to have more okra water. We are going to have more okra water, guys. Yeah. You see me? I am trying to motivate myself because okra water is not my thing. I'm still trying to get used to drinking okra water. I'm still trying to get used to that. Yeah, so and it's not really my thing. If I had to drink turmeric water here, boom, I'll just drink it. I will be very, very swift. But when it comes to okra water, I would say today is my second day of really trying to drink okra water. The first time I tried drinking okra water, it was so gross. I felt it was so gross. I really felt I it, I can't tell, but the nausea that came with it was just too much, and I just had to give up. I had to give up, yeah. But you see this water challenge that we are making, it is encouraging us, guys. It is encouraging us. It's not encouraging you alone. It is encouraging us to do, things that we thought we were not able to, or we won't be able to, or we can't do. So if you know you can't drink okra water, look at me here. I am trying to drink okra water. The last time I tried drinking okra water was a disaster. It was a disaster. But I wanted to try the raw okra thing. I wanted to try the raw okra because okra was trending. Okra was trending, and the raw okra was trending actually because okra water is basically eating raw okra, though you do not chew the okra, the fiber, the veggies itself. So what I did was make some okra smoothie. And when I made the okra smoothie, it actually went well with me because I mixed it with other vegetables. I actually mixed it with, I think I had mixed it with some kale and other things. And it went well. I drank it. It wasn't too slimy. Like the other vegetables had to play a role and balance the slime. So I enjoyed it. But just drinking the okra water was something I failed to do. It was quite hard for me. So, but here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are trying to drink some okra water. And again, so you can see here I'm just reusing my bottles. Yesterday I said we are reusing our bottles, we are reusing our containers, we are trying to be kind to the environment as well. We're trying to be kind to the environment in our own little way. Every little thing you do counts. Every love you spread to the environment counts. Yeah. If you do not throw these things into in the sea and in the bushes, it helps. So one of the ways you can recycle this is by reusing them. Yeah, you can reuse them. Yeah, so this is what we're doing. This is some mayonnaise came out of this, and here I think some olives or some pickles. Good morning, Mama Lisco. Yeah, good morning, Mama Lisco. How are you? Good morning. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. How is Douala doing today morning? How is Douala doing today morning? So today we are here with our okra water. Good morning. Welcome, Mama Lisco. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I know you have taken your water already. I know. So I won't be asking you. I know. All right, so you're doing a good job, Mama Lisco. Today we are drinking some okra water. And again, I'm saying you can drink whatever water you want. But the only water I do not approve on my challenge is sugary water, like adding sugar to your water. We are saying no to that. We are saying no to that. But there are other things you can add to your water. You can add okra like we're doing today. You can add okra to your water. You can add lemon to your water. You can add lime to your water. You can add lemon zest to your water. I think we should do lemon zest tomorrow. You can add lemon zest to your water. You can add how do we call this again? You can add cinnamon to your water. You can add cloves. You can add apple cider vinegar. You can do the ACV water. You can add strawberries to your water, blueberries, blackberries. Why not? There's so many things you can add to your water and add some flavor, some color, and some beauty to your water that is going to encourage you to drink more. You can add star anise. These are beautiful things. You can add you can do the lavender water. You can do lavender water. You can do how do I call it? Oh, It's calming. It's a flower. 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 Um. Mm, see, guys. I mentioned this yesterday. Chamomile. You can do chamomile tea. You can do your chamomile water. Like soak your chamomile flowers or petals in water and then infuse, let it boil, strain it, add more water, and make your chamomile water. This helps. You can use peppermint water. You can slice peppermint. You can infuse your water with peppermint. You can boil your peppermint and then dilute it and drink it as water. You can use um hibiscus. You can use hibiscus. Yeah, we drink in Cameroon. We have this drink called folere. It is actually hibiscus flower. So you can make your folere drink. You can make your hibiscus water. You can drop. Should we make some hibiscus? Should we make some? Yeah, I'm gonna do hibiscus water. If you know the benefits of hibiscus, it is also loaded. It is loaded. It is loaded. I think we are gonna make hibiscus. Yeah, we're going to drink hibiscus water tomorrow. Hi, Danivia. How are you, my brother? How are you? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I want to believe it's Friday where you are. Happy Friday. Danivia, have you tried the okra water? I did drink the okra water yesterday, and today I'm about to drink this big cup of okra water. I'm about to drink this big cup of water. I have taken my 2 doses of water. That is very good. That is very good, my brother. That is very good, sir. A new life is water. Amen. A new life is water. Water is life, my darlings. Water is life. And Danivia is one of the, the people who never used to drink water, but he has testimonies now. He has testimonies. He can testify that water is life. He is a living witness. Water is life. Really, when you drink water, we're talking and joking and laughing, but when you drink water, you will see the changes. You will see the changes. You will feel different. You wake up in the morning, being one of those people who never used to visit the loo, who never went to the washroom or to the restroom. You wake up in the morning and your bowels are already ready to be emptied. They are ready for you. They are ready. They are ready. You go there and then you release. And when you're releasing with ease. With ease. No stress. And because that is why it is called a restroom. You do it with ease. You don't need to struggle. You don't need to strain. You don't need to work your whole body just to, to get rid of the waste. I'm driving, so let me be at the background. All right, drive safe. Drive safe, my brother. Drive safe. Yesterday I was on your neck. I think today I'm going to let you rest a little bit because you're being a good boy. You are being a good boy. So yesterday I was on your neck like, hey, Danivia. All right, so we're going to go ahead and, and drink this water. So I have to count again. On the count of, guys, I'm going to drink this at a go. I think that's what I'm going to do because this okra water, guys, I'm not really a boss when it comes to okra water. You can challenge me with cinnamon water. I'm going to drink it like mint water. I'm going to drink it like whatever water. Yeah. The two that were challenging me, the two that used to challenge me, or the one that is still challenging me, and I'm still trying to get used to it, I'm still adapting, is this okra water. This right here. ACV water was one of them, but I'm getting used to it already. I'm a fan already. I'm a fan. So yeah, the rest I can do it. But here I'm gonna challenge this. So you need your straw, guys. You need your straw. Yeah, so you need your straw. Once you use your straw, you're gonna feel better. So let's try to sip. Let's try and sip, guys. Let's try. Let's try and sip. Let's try, my darlings. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Oh, yo. Yeah. Mm, mm, mm. Ah, guys, that was too much. Yeah, yeah. Hey, guys. Hey, 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 hey. That was a lot of okra water. That was just a lot. But I did it. I did it. I did it. Yeah. Yeah, I did it. So we can always make it happen, my darlings. We can always make it happen. We can always make it happen. And we're here to encourage ourselves. If you're here today, count it all joy. If you are here today, count it a blessing. Count it a blessing because water is life. At least you have somebody who is encouraging you to drink up, 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 to drink. You have somebody who is on your neck, and I am here. I'm going to be on your neck to drink water. I'm going to be on your neck like, you need to drink water. We need to be healthy. And water is one of the ways. Water is one of the things that is going to help us. Yeah. You know, when you drink water, you feel better. Say it after me. When I drink water, I feel better. I feel better. And I said it last time. Sometimes you can talk it to yourself. You can tell yourself. You stand and look at yourself in the mirror and you tell yourself, yeah, Chana, you can do this. You can drink this water. You can drink the okra water. You can drink the apple cider vinegar. Yes. You can drink the normal water. You can drink a cup of water in the morning. You tell yourself that and see how you're going to do it. You know, you are going to do it. Thank you, Danivia. Thank you so much, bro. Yeah. So you see that it's just like beauty. You do not need to wait for people to tell you that you're beautiful. No, no. You need to stand in the mirror and tell yourself. You need to talk to yourself. You need to reassure yourself. You know, you need to look at yourself and say, God, I thank you for this beautiful self that you gave me. You don't need people's sorry. You don't need people to tell you that you're beautiful. They are just reminding you. They are not informing you, guys. They are not informing you that you're handsome. You know already that you're handsome. You know already that you have a beautiful skin because you're drinking water, because you're living healthy, you know, because you wake up in the morning and you drink water. And if somebody tells you, oh, you have a very beautiful skin, oh, thank you for reminding me. I just hydrate. Yeah, I just made it a habit to hydrate. And it'll be like, how? What do you mean? Because what they'll be doing is trying to ask you what body lotion you're using because they're thinking you're into those expensive body lotions and body creams and body or whatever. Yeah, you can do them, you can use them, but it's just an add up. It is just an add up. Yeah, you're just adding up. You're just adding beauty to the already existing beauty. You need to tell yourself. You need to look at yourself and be proud of it. You need to look at your skin and be like, oh my God. Do you know that feeling? Do you know that feeling when you look at your skin and you know that, oh, you're hydrated. You don't feel dry. You know, you're happy with yourself. You are proud of yourself. You're happy with you. Do you know that feeling when you sit and you think and realize, oh, I used to sit for days without visiting the restroom, but now I'm doing it on a regular. And you tap your back, you know, you take your hat off to yourself. Yeah, you need to be proud of you. And for that pride to come, you need some self discipline, you need some consistency in this thing. We need to do this together. We need to do this together. Yeah, we need to do this together. Very often people will ask you like, oh, what I have done it. I have done it. Like, what skincare routine are you using? What skincare routine are you using? What is your daily skincare routine? What's your morning routine? What's your night routine? What's your bedtime routine? Like, what do you do to have this beautiful, flawless skin? Because there was a time I used to have a lot of breakouts. Yeah, I used to have a lot of breakouts. And you do not even want to know what breakouts can do to you. Breakouts can lower your self-esteem to negative. They can take you to negative. They can take you to a level where you won't feel like stepping out. I have been in those shoes. My comfort zone was my room and my bed. I am telling you guys something. My comfort zone was my room. That was the only place I felt comfortable. When I went to work and I sat on my desk, I wasn't ready to stand up. I would just want to stay there because of how uncomfortable I felt with my skin. I used to have a very beautiful skin, and for some reason that I don't know, I suddenly had this terrible breakout. I struggled, I did this, I used this, I went to dermatologist, I did this, you know? So you don't want to know what breakouts can do to you, like a damaged skin can do to you. You can use things, and sometimes you even use things that are going to damage your skin more. Yeah. Yeah. You're going to use something that is even going to damage your skin the more. Yeah. I remember I went to I call them, well, what should I call her? I went there for a facial um routine, for a face care routine, for a face treatment. Let me put it that way. Yeah. I went there for a face treatment because I had this acne and everything. I went there. And this lady, I don't know what she did on my face. I don't know exactly what she applied. It felt good, you know, it felt good. It felt good at that moment. At that moment. But when I left, whatever she did on my face, whatever she did on my face wasn't the situation. Like the bombs were coming out one after the other, like poop, 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 poop. I am telling you guys, like, and then I asked myself, like, what happened? I actually went and I paid money to damage my skin the more. Yeah, I did that. I did that. I did. I did. Because I was struggling to get a good skin. Because I was struggling. And then I started going through, I started reading, I started doing one or two research. And that was when what pushed me to start reading and looking for reasons why. Reasons why. Sometimes it's a climate change, change of environment, what you eat, the kind of water you use, all those things. All those things are put together. You know, I have a very, very sensitive skin, like very fragile skin on my face. So, and somewhere I read about sugar. 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 Sugar can play a very negative role on your skin. I mean, from the inside. Now, there is this, let me contradict now. Using sugar on your skin can be very beneficial as a scrub, as a mild scrub, like very mild sugar on your skin can be very beneficial. It helps, it exfoliates, it gives you this soft and beautiful skin that you're looking for. You know, you could mix sugar with with turmeric and some other beautiful things and honey, and you're going to have this beautiful skin. But when you consume a lot of sugar, it is going to damage your skin from the inside. Yeah, it is going to damage your skin from inside if you're as fragile as I am. And this is how I had to look at the quantity of sugar that I consume, and I told myself, girl, it is time to stop. It is time to go sugar free. Well, I am not 100% sugar free yet, but I think I am somewhere close to 80%. Yeah, I am somewhere close to 80% because now I eat sugary fruits. I eat fruits that contain sugar, like pineapples, bananas, all this, but they're natural sugars. And again, sometimes, sometimes there are these cheat days. Sometimes you need to do, sometimes you just need to please yourself. You have this desire that you want to satisfy. You have these cravings that you want to satisfy. You can do that once in a while. We are humans. I do that once in a while. So sometimes I'll eat some ice cream. Yeah. Sometimes I'll eat some cake, some chin chin. They contain sugar. But again, I try not to eat them a lot. I eat them moderately. Like, I try my best. But seeing me have a cup of sugar, a cup of tea with sugar, no. No, no, no. Or make my juices and add sugar to it, no, no, no. If I have juices that I really want them to be sweet, I'm going to see how I can play with fruits. I'm going to see how I can add pineapple to eat. I can add orange juice to eat. Play with those fruits. Get the sweetness from the fruits. Yeah, and this is how I had to free myself from taking too much sugar. And I started feeling better. I'm not lying. I started feeling better. I mean, thank you so much. Thank you, sweetheart. I started feeling better, really. And I want to say I feel better, like better in my skin. Yeah. You don't want to know how much I spend on buying skincare products. I'll see this from the UK, I'm going to order. I'll see this in America, I'm going to order. I see this, I'm going to buy. I remember I went to one one skincare shop and they told me that you're going to have a flawless skin. What is this? I think it was a Japanese store. Yeah, it was a Japanese store. God, I took the face cleanser. I took the whole routine. Yeah, I took everything. Exfoliants, I took the cleansing, I took the care, when we talk about, so I took the face wash, the face scrub, the face mask, the face cream, the toner, the micellar water. I took everything. I took everything, like everything. The serum, I took everything. The mask, and I was assured that I'm going to see a great difference. I'm going to see a great difference. You're going to have this flow-like skin. You're going to have this smooth skin. You're going to have a bottle glass skin. And I went home. I had spent about 700 dirhams. I don't know how much it is in dollars, or I might only calculate that later, but I had spent about 700 to 800 dirhams.
And I went home so happy. You know, when these sales ladies talk to you, they reassure you. They talk to you with confidence. They talk to you with confidence. I got these things. And you know, at that moment, you feel there was one that was minty. I remember there was one, the face mask. It was so minty, and it had clay. It was made with from clay and mint. When I went home, I applied these things on my skin, guys. I applied everything. I felt so happy with myself. Like I felt satisfied within me that I'm doing something good. I'm doing something good. I'm going to have the beautiful skin I've been looking for. Day one, day two, I'm doing it. I was regular. I was doing it on a regular. The first batch, the first batch of all what I got ran out. But I didn't see great change. Yeah, I saw, of course, you sometimes you tell yourself, even after day two, you start looking at the before and the after, and you're like, the after is better. The after is better. You start telling yourself that the after is better. I went in for the second. I purchased the second batch. But I wasn't seeing that glass skin, like glass skin that I was looking for, that I spent that money for. It was good. I felt good. I felt good. I felt good. But from the inside, I wasn't clean. That's what I'm trying to say. The products were good, but what I was taking was also a hindrance to me having that beautiful glass skin that I'm looking for. Yeah, it was a hindrance. It's just like you saying, you're on a weight loss journey. You're on a weight loss journey. You buy a slimming tea. They're selling you the slimming tea, the slim tea or slimming tea. I don't know. You buy it. You eat like a pig, and you expect the slim tea to work. It's not gonna work. I'm sorry. You will not get up in the morning and you eat 7 eggs plus, how would I say, 10 slices of bread and 4 sausages. You eat and you eat. Before lunch, you eat, and then lunch you eat, dinner you eat. Then you drink some sugary drinks, you drink all of these things, and then you top it up now with your slim coffee or your slimming tea or your slimming tea. What have you done? You've not done anything. You've just wasted your money on your slimming tea because you've not done any good to yourself. You just wasted your money on that slimming tea. When you want to go on a weight loss journey, there are certain sacrifices you need to put in place. The quantity of food you are eating, you need to cut them down. You need to cut down on those things. You need to eat more veggies. You need to eat more veggies. You need to eat less of the, your plate needs to. I'm not a dietitian, but I think your plate of food needs to be balanced. It needs to be balanced. You need to touch some fruits, you need to touch some veggies. And if you were eating 6 whole plantains, please cut down on the quantity of plantain in maybe go for 1 or 2. You can start there. You can start from there and eat more veggies. Eat more of those veggies. If you were eating 2 large eba, 2 large balls of eba or fufu, cut it down. Cut it down. Cut it down, my darling, and you see it's gonna help you. But you cannot be drinking your slim tea. You cannot eat all of this heavy food and you drink a small cup of slim tea and think it's going to work wonders. It's not going to work wonders. And you do not even exercise. You don't go out. You just eat and sit on the same spot. You sit in your car, you drive, you come back, you just sit on your papa's chair or mama's chair, You just sit there. It's not going to work. I'm sorry, it's not going to work. It is not going to work. It is not going to work. Same goes with water. You can't sit here and you're complaining, oh, I feel constipated. I'm always constipated. I'm always constipated. My skin is so dry. I don't know. Hydrate. You can't be complaining when the things that you can do and you do not do them. I feel my throat is so dry, I feel. Hello, when your throat is dry, it means you're thirsty. You need to drink some water. Drink water. Yeah, yeah. You can't be diabetic and you make your tea and add 2 teaspoons of sugar and then you complain like sugar level is not dropping. I keep having sugar spikes. No, you are causing them. Yeah, you're causing them. You are. Because definitely your doctor has guided you, has told you the kind of things you can eat and those you can't eat. But you always go for the ones that you can't eat, the ones you've been told not to eat. Yeah, most often. And that is why we talk about discipline, we talk about self control, self discipline, and determination. We need to be determined. We need to drink water. We need to go out and walk. There are people who have their channels are based on that. Their niche is helping you to walk. You can watch them, get encouraged. When they go live, you can also go, you can follow them. As they're walking, you walk with them. They walk for 30 minutes, you walk for 30 minutes. Not you sitting and just watching them walk. No. I'm here drinking my water. If you feel like you've not been drinking water, just the next thing you need to do is grab your cup of water and drink with me. Not you sitting there and telling, oh, okay, I'm going to start drinking tomorrow. You will never start. You will never start. Do you remember? I'm talking to you. Yes, you. You. Yes. Do you remember what you said in January or January 1st? Was it January 1st or this 31st of December? Do you remember what you said? Do you remember your New Year's resolution? Do you remember your New Year's resolution? It was, I'm going to go to the gym. Next year, I am going to the gym. This year, I'm going to the gym. Hello? How many times have you visited the gym? How many times have you gone to the gym? I don't think you've gone even once. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. How many times have you gone to the gym? You said that in 2023. You said it in 2024. And you said it in January 2025. But you've not gone. You haven't gone to the gym. And maybe you even went to the gym and paid and registered. But after your registration, that was the last time you visited the gym. That was the last time you visited the gym, sweetheart. So do not postpone. Do not do that. Just get your water now and let's start drinking. And when you go to these live streams or these videos where people are doing exercises, they're doing yogas and all this, get into it. Get into action. Don't sit on your bed and watch them do it. They are doing it to encourage you to join them. So you need to join them. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm drinking water. I know it is very hard to drink water sometimes. So I am encouraging us to drink water together. So when I'm drinking water, the best way you can encourage yourself or you can push yourself is to join me. When I sip, you sip. It must not be okra water. Okra water is just one of them. When I sip, you sip. When I sip, you sip. And you realize that, oh, I actually sipped a cup. And from a cup, you can go to a bottle. Why not? Or to 2 cups. From 2 cups, you go to a bottle. Why not? And you'll be amazed. You'll be amazed how grateful your body is going to be. How grateful. Your body will keep telling you, thank you. Thank you, ma. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma. Thank you, sir. And you'll be wondering, like, what did I do? Why is my body saying thank you? You've been kind to your body. You've been kind to your skin. You've been kind. You've been kind. You have been kind. Yeah. Your kidney is going to be proud of you. Your kidney is going to be proud of you. If you see people who are suffering from kidney failure, you're going to hydrate. You will not want to have issues with your kidney because the pain they go through the pain they go through, the struggle, you're going to try to drink right. You are going to try to drink right. So this is what we are doing here. We are encouraging ourselves to drink right, to drink up, to drink. Let me warm some water. Let me warm some water so we can continue drinking. We can continue drinking. Yeah. When we say hydrate, we are not telling you to go and drink, to go and drink a bottle of beer and you say you hydrated. No, when you get up in the morning, we are not stopping you from drinking your favorite. We are not stopping you, but we are telling you to drink that in moderation. And, if you were drinking, let's assume you were drinking this. Now we will advise that you drink this and let this be your cup of water. So drink your favorite and drink some water. Instead of having two of your favorites, drink one and then drink some water. Hydrate. 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 Yeah? We all love drinking what we love drinking. We all love drinking what we love drinking. Hi, Kumar. How are you? Good morning, Kumar. Good morning. Welcome in, my darling sister. How are you? Happy Friday. Juma Mubarak. Juma Mubarak to you and your family. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? Kumar, you're not going live anymore. What happened? I'm not seeing you go live. I even checked. It's been months. I went to your channel. I tried to check to see if you're going live. If maybe I'm not just having notifications, but I noticed that you don't go live. You don't do live streams anymore. Why? I know after my monetization also I stopped going live. I stopped. I just started going live again. So we are all almost doing the same thing. Yeah. I stayed for some time before. I actually stayed for months. So I'm gonna add some hot water here. I'm gonna time issue. Oh, I see. I understand. Okay, no worries. When you're free, then you can do that. So I'm adding some hot water here. Again, these are second water. How is YouTube treating you? YouTube is really hard. It is hard. It is hard. I must confess, it is hard. It is hard. All right. So Kumar, we are here. We are drinking water. Kumar, I don't know if you drink water in the morning. We want everybody to drink water. Like, let's try to drink water because water is very important. Water is life. Water is life. Water is life, We try to drink water. I'm encouraging myself to drink water. I'm encouraging you to drink water. I'm encouraging you to encourage your family members to drink water. Let everybody around you try to hydrate and drink water. You can tell them the beautiful things that happens to your body when you drink water. Why we should drink water. Yeah, Kumar drinks water. That's beautiful. We have to drink water. Sometimes we get up in the morning. We are very busy. We start doing one or two things. We clean the house. We go do the laundry. We do the dishes. We start cooking. And then before we know it, the day is completely over. We do not drink any water. We just feel tired. We feel drained. We feel exhausted. Thank you, Kumar. All right, I'm going to check your videos and see. I don't know if I still have you need to use just 3. You need to hype 3 times. 3 videos in a week. I don't know if I've hyped people, if I've used all my hyping or if I've hyped 3 times this week, but I'm going to see. I'll check your videos and I'll see if you have a new video. I'm going to hype your video. I'm going to hype your video. I also have a new video that I posted yesterday. I have a new video that I posted yesterday. Yeah. So I think you can check that as well. I went to check your videos, Kama. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, what was I saying? What was I saying about drinking water? I was saying that when you don't drink water, you find that you feel tired, you feel drained. You feel drained. You just feel drained. You feel exhausted. Because you're not hydrated. You just wake up in the morning and you get so busy. You touch one thing, you touch the other, you multitask. But the only thing you don't add on your list is water. You do this, you do that, you touch this, you touch that, you're cooking, you're doing this, And sometimes you even end up eating food. You eat without drinking water. You eat without drinking water. Sometimes you eat and you top it up with a beautiful glass of, I don't know, of something that you were supposed to replace with water. And then you keep complaining. I don't know, these days I'm having a lot of headache. I don't know what's wrong with me. Hello, sister. Hydrate. Just drink some little water and see. You're going to feel a little bit better. Then if you don't feel better, then maybe it's something different. But sometimes we feel drained, we feel dehydrated, and the body talks to us in different ways. Your body talks to you, your body tells you need water sometimes. You're not you get constipated. You need to drink some water. Because you've been eating, maybe you've eaten like 7 slices of bread. You've had 7 slices of bread with some sausage. Yeah, you've had 7 slices of bread with some sausage or some burger and some bacon, and it was so delicious, wasn't it? No fruits on the side, no vegetables on the side, a lot of cheese. And you'd be like, this is delicious. Or you just had a big plate of fufu. I don't know, fufu and egusi soup, or some eba and egusi with a lot of meat, a lot of obstacles. Nigerians, you can talk about that. A lot of orishiri. You have kanda in there, pomo, you have shaki, you have okporokoro. Why? Where? You have okporokoro, you have you have stockfish, you have dried fish, you have crabs, you have snails, all in one pot. You have how do you call it? Did I mention shaki? Yes. You have sometimes you add chicken, you add fresh fish in that same pot, and then you need to see the plate that they're gonna dish so big. Then you will not see water on the side. Come see us eat. When you slap that fufu like this, cut it, roll it, throw in the air, and catch. You catch and you start eating. You finish eating. You don't think of drinking water. The next thing, maybe you're going to take a big cup of fizzy drink. or a big glass of soft drink, or a big, no homemade fruit juice. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. That time you're going to say, fruits are expensive. At that time, fruit are expensive. But if you want to compare, sometimes if you want to compare the price of a glass of a glass of whatever drink you're drinking, sometimes it's more expensive than getting one fruit. I mean, one fruit. Sometimes, yeah. You eat and eat and eat and eat, and then you pat your bag and say, "Oh my God, I am rich. I did it." Better soup na money maker. Yeah, we know. We know. Better soup na money maker. Drink some water and add to the better soup. Because when you eat this and you don't drink water, your body literally struggles to absorb all that goodness that was in there, all the proteins that were in there. Your body struggles to absorb it because there is no water in your system. You're short of water. You do not have water. Yeah, you do not have water. Drink up, darling. Hydrate. Before you eat, try to drink some water. Drink water like, let's say, 45 minutes before your breakfast or 45 minutes before your lunch. Just drink a little bit of water. Then load whatever you want to load. Enjoy. But let your body have some water. Because there is no way on earth, there is no way you can ever replace water with anything else. Water remains water. Not even fruit juice. No, fruit juice is fruit juice. Smoothie is smoothie. Water remains water, and water is life. That is why sometimes if you have a cup of hot chocolate, or a cup of Ovaltine, what we mix with milk in Cameroon and we call tea. That is why when you have this with bread, you still feel thirsty. When you eat this in the morning, you still want to drink water because that can never replace water. I'm saying this out of experience. When I drink this, I always feel thirsty. I always want to drink water. I don't know about you, but even when I take shower, because, all right, maybe I love warm showers. I love warm baths and warm showers. I do not really. I'll always want to start with warm water. So maybe that's one of the reasons I get dehydrated when I'm bathing. I always get dehydrated in the shower. I don't know why. But even in the shower, I feel thirsty already. In the shower, I feel thirsty. And once you feel thirsty, try to hydrate. Try to drink water when you step out of your shower. Sometimes I do forget. Except sometimes it is really, when it's really pressing, like it really tells me, I really feel like I need to drink water. Like the message keeps coming to my brain, like you need to drink water. You need to drink water. I rush and drink my water. Sometimes, you get out of the shower, you start talking, you start doing other things, you get busy, you get carried away, maybe with your phone. Sometimes you get out of the shower, instead of moisturizing, you start touching your phone. We are all guilty. You start touching your phone. Yeah, you just come back and try to see, oh, when I was taking a shower, did somebody try to call me? And from there, maybe you receive a message. From there, you start tapping, pop, 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 pop. Then maybe you ring, maybe you had a missed call, yeah? You just dial that number. Now you're hydrating while chit-chatting. You're dressing while talking on phone. You're talking, you're dressing up. And then boom, you finish, the conversation carries you away. Oh, one lovely conversation carries you away. One beautiful conversation, it carries you away, and you forget you were supposed to drink water. You had to hydrate. Meanwhile, while in the shower, your body was telling you, hey, baby girl, after this shower, make sure you drink up some water. Make sure you drink some water. So we need to, we need to listen to our body. We need to listen to the brain. When it tells you need to drink water, try to drink water. Yeah, try to drink water. Try. Let that conversation not carry your mind away. Let that conversation not steal that little hydration you were supposed to give to your body. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's drink up some water. Let's drink some water and then rush and empty our bladder, because the bladder needs to flush out the toxins. Yeah, the toxins, because we really do not eat right, We do not eat right. Sometimes we cook this delicious food. We pack, we put lots of veggies. We say we want to eat healthy. We put these vegetables, we cook well, and then we spoil it with seasoning cubes. You see somebody has cooked this beautiful jollof rice. Oh my goodness. With some healthy stuffs on the side, but the number of seasoning cubes that they added to that food, you'll be like, now Maggie una they cook on a chop. What? Like how? Let me see before I come back to this topic. Yeah. And then I'll rush and pee, and I'll be back. Stay tuned. Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. Don't go. Hang on. You're the light that shines in me. You are the treasure that I have. In you I'm truly satisfied. Oluwatosin, Oluwatosin. The Jesus that I have is enough for me. Oluwatosin, Oluwatosin. The Jesus that I have is enough for me. Hey, hey. Oh, hey, this Jesus that I know is enough for me. Hey, oh, hey, this Jesus that I know is enough for me.
Guys, I am back, renewed, refreshed,
And relaxed. That is the power of drinking water. That is the power of drinking water. Guys, do you know that when you drink water, I'm telling you, you see this glass, if you drink this cup of warm water, I mean warm, like really warm, let it be a little bit above your body temperature. Yeah, let it be, yes, let it be above your body temperature. Yeah. When you drink this whole bottle of water at a go, if you were, I mean warm water, when I'm saying it should be above your body temperature. So it should be at about, let's say about 30. Yeah. Well, if you drink this, if you're somebody who is struggling with digestion, struggling to go to the other room and do, drink this. Like drink it straight up. Wait for about an hour and see how it works wonders. It's going to go there and break those walls. It's going to break those walls of constipation. It's going to melt the fat. And the next thing you're going to feel like, you feel like, you feel how it's breaking down. You feel the breakdown. You feel the breakdown. And after a few minutes or let's say an hour, you feel your body starts telling you, hey, come on. It's time to go to the restroom. It's time to go to the restroom. And you know, when you get there, I don't know about you, but do you know this feeling? This feeling when you go to the washroom, to the restroom, and you have to struggle. You have to struggle to empty your bowels. It is not a pleasant one. It is not a pleasant one. Especially when you eat things that are really hard to digest, that really, when you eat things like green plantain with less vegetable, you eat these hard guavas. We have these guavas. If you've tried, there's some guavas, the local guavas, they have these seeds. The seeds are really hard. When you eat them with those seeds, you eat a good amount. There's certain things that when you eat and then you do not eat vegetables, you do not eat fruits like pineapples that are going to help, the fibers are going to help in digestion, you're going to struggle. But now when you drink this water, when you make it a regular habit, when you make it a habit that you drink this water every morning, my guy, I am telling you with confidence that you're going to sit in the restroom and you're really going to rest. You know that feeling, you sit in there, you close your eyes. This time you close your eyes with ease. Now just imagine what I'm saying. We all visit that place, so it's not strange, it's not new. Even the richest man in the world visits that place. Guy, you just close your eyes and it comes out with ease. Can you imagine how relaxed you're gonna be? How relaxed. You don't need to go there with your phone. You don't need to go there with some textbook, some novel to read, because you have to spend a lot of time there pushing, like you were about to, Safa, you're still here. Thank you. All you need is close your eyes and relax and let it come out. It's coming out smoothly, and you can just hear the sound dropping. It is smooth. The process is smooth. You are relaxed. You are resting. It is a rest room. You don't wrestle with somebody there. You are resting. You are relaxed and renewed. when you're coming out of that place, you're coming out with some ease. You know that breath, the breath of fresh air? The breath of fresh air, that is the breath you're coming out with. Not stressed. You're not stressed. You're not supposed to be stressed in there. It's not a stress room. It's a rest room. And when you get in there, these things need to be done with ease. When you go in there to do the do, it's supposed to be done with ease. You just close your eyes and listen. Listen to your body. Listen how your body, releases the waste. It releases the waste. It goes down. It goes down. And then it goes out. And then you just get it dropped. Or however it wants to drop, depending on the state of your depending on the state. Sometimes you hear brr. It just depends on how your, the state at which this hot water or warm water met your bowels. If it met it in a disaster, it's going to reset it. And what will be coming out will come out as a disaster. And it's going to be a disaster. And you will, even yourself, you'll be like, oh, am I the one who released all of this? Because you had accumulated it. You accumulated it for days. Yeah. Days. Yeah. Yeah. So you need to drink up. Drink water. Drink water. Are you feeling constipated this morning? Drink some water. Did you know you could also add coconut oil in your warm water and drink? Yeah, it also helps. It helps break down those walls. And coconut oil is also very healthy. That's another topic for another day. Yeah, coconut oil is very healthy. Coconut water is very healthy. If you can have coconut water, but it's pretty expensive. But if you're from places like Sri Lanka, I think Indians do have coconut as well. In Cameroon, if you're from the southwest region, we have coconut in Cameroon, but not in all the regions. If you're from the south and the southwest region, yeah, they have a lot of coconuts. But the northwest region, the grass field, we do not have. So it is actually brought in from the south and southwest region. But if you're from those regions, make use of what God gave you. Drink the coconut water. If you're from places like Caribbean, drink the coconut water. Drink it. Drink it. It is very healthy. It's not only delicious, but it is very healthy. And the sugar content is just so mild. What are you waiting for? You're in Sri Lanka. You're living in Sri Lanka. You have coconut in abundance. Drink the water. That is natural, sweet, delicious water and healthy. Coconut water is very healthy. Yeah, I was talking before I went to empty my bladder. I was talking about seasoning cubes. I don't know, it just came back. When I got here, I was trying to recall, but the topic wasn't coming. I was talking about us cooking and spoiling it at the same time. You cook something delicious. You want to cook something very healthy. You've made a bit of salad on the side. You've made these beautiful things. You're like, I'm going on a diet. I need to eat healthy. And you see somebody cooking 3 cups of rice. Just 3 small cups of rice. And they will put 8 seasoning cubes. Hello. Hello. What are you doing? 8 seasoning cubes. Like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I remember in June, we had a sad incident at home. So people came to condole with us and so many things. And when those things happen, like I was saying yesterday, you always have to cook to feed people. You have to cook. It doesn't matter if you're sad. It doesn't matter if you lost somebody. People come there. You need to serve them food. You need to serve them what to drink. So I was cooking, and somewhere along the line, some people came over and they were like, you guys should rest. We can help. So almost, I was towards the end of my cooking already, of cooking what I was doing, what I was cooking. And this lady came to help. The next question she asked me was, have you added Maggi already? Have you added Maggi? I said, we don't eat seasoning cubes. Then she looked at me with this weird wonder on her face, like, what is she talking about? Like, what are you talking about? And she said, are you for real? I said, yeah, we don't eat seasoning cubes. She still didn't believe me. She said, is it going to taste? I said, yeah. The Eru you ate the other day had no seasoning cubes. And she was, what? What? She couldn't believe me. She couldn't believe, but there was no seasoning cubes in the house. So you're going to cook it that way. You're just going to round up the cooking without seasoning cubes. And later on, she told me she never knew she could cook without seasoning cubes. But hey, darling, you can cook without seasoning cubes. I'm not spoiling anybody's business, but I'm just here to say that you can cook without seasoning cubes, and you can make your own seasonings at home. You can make your seasonings at home. As Cameroonians, we are good at using homemade seasonings, like the green seasonings and all these things. We don't use a lot of spices, but sometimes we still want to use the seasoning cubes. It feels like if you don't use the seasoning cubes, all the things that you add in your food is just going to be of no use. But no, those things are enough. Those things are enough. You have your homemade green seasoning already. You made them. They are healthy. They are healthy. You have your homemade dried seasonings you made already. They are healthy. They're just packed with herbs. You've got ginseng, those things are beneficial. You've got white pepper, black pepper, country onions, fulung, all these things. You have these things. Fulung, you have star anise, you have cloves, you've got bay leaves, all those things. We play around with these things in Cameroon. We cook them. We have the four corner, all these things. We have a lot of things to add to our food and give us this beautiful taste that we usually have in our food. You have Mbongo Chobi, you have all these things. But yet, we want to add seasoning cubes. Your food is already delicious, but you're not satisfied because you've not added seasoning cubes. Hey, what happened? What happened? Let's try. Let's try. You can try and see. You can try. You can try. You can try. I'll tell you something, a story about seasoning cubes. My sister, she too doesn't eat seasoning cubes. Like, we're making it a habit. We all are making it a habit. Besides, our mom used to use seasoning cubes, but her maximum was 2. Like, the largest pot, no matter how large her pot of food is, she's gonna add 2 seasoning cubes. Sometimes you see us, we open the wrap, we unwrap the seasoning cubes, then you use a knife to break it and use the half. Then I used to say, what's wrong with this woman? Like, because when you go to other homes, when you used to go to, you visit other homes, you see how they use like 4 seasoning cubes, 5, but when you come to our own home, you barely add seasoning cubes. You add 1, and she'll be like, how many seasoning cubes did you peel? There you peel more than 2. How? What happened? So my sister doesn't use seasoning cubes as well. And she had her girl in the house, and this girl likes seasoning cubes. She likes seasoning. She always feels like, she's always like, Mom, We need seasoning cubes. We need seasoning cubes. They had seasoning cubes in the house because this lady will always, when she goes to the market, she wants to buy seasoning cubes. And there was a day my sister told her, just sit in the, just sit in the living room, take care of the baby. I'm going to cook everything. Yeah. So my sister cooked. She cooked. She made sure there were three girls, three young girls in the house. So she made sure one was with her in the kitchen. Yeah, one was with her in the kitchen and the others stayed in. So she cooked with this one and she made sure she didn't add seasoning cubes. And she also made sure this other child was watching and taking down notes of everything that was put in the pot. Now, when they were done cooking, she said, "Can you taste the food? How is it?" "Oh, Mom, it's so delicious. It's so delicious. It's so delicious." Right. Then she called the other two nieces and she was like, well, I'm calling her a niece, but she's the baby's nanny, but she's family. So yeah, she's family. So she called them and they came in. She said, "You guys should try the food." They tried. "Is it delicious?" "Yeah, Mom, it's so delicious." Then, did I add seasoning cubes or not? She asked them. They were not there. They were not in the kitchen while she was cooking. So she questioned them and said, "Do you think I added seasoning cubes or not?" They said, "Yeah, you added seasoning cubes." Then she turns to the other one. "Did I add seasoning cubes?" No, they didn't add seasoning cubes to this food. And they were all shocked. They were all shocked. In disbelief, like they didn't imagine, they didn't believe that the food could be so tasty without seasoning cubes. But yeah, it can't be so tasty. We have this seasoning cube called Maggi crevette. It's basically telling you that it has crayfish. Yeah, crayfish seasoning cubes. Now, why should I use crayfish seasoning cubes if I can add a teaspoon of natural crayfish in my food and elevate the flavor? Do you get what I'm saying? You can crush it, you can grind it, you can blend it, you can do whatever you want to do and add it to your food. Instead of adding 4 seasoning cubes, you can blend a teaspoon of crayfish and add to your food. Am I talking to somebody? Am I talking to somebody? You can do that. You can do that, darling. You must not use seasoning cubes all the time. Because you're going to cook this healthy food. You're going to cook this delicious food. You want it to be healthy. And then you go ahead and destroy it with 10 seasoning cubes. You don't only put 1. You don't put 1. You don't put 2. You put 8, 9, 10. You see people have seasoning cubes in their palm like they're having candies to add in their food. Hey. Hey. Same goes with drinks. You make a smoothie. You want to drink healthy. You're telling yourself, henceforth, I'm drinking healthy. I'm drinking healthy. I am drinking healthy. You go to the market, you buy these beautiful fruits. You buy your pineapple, you buy spinach, you buy avocado. You buy all these healthy fruits, avocado. You buy all this. You buy kale, you buy these fresh vegetables. You come home and you tell yourself, I want to drink healthy. I'm drinking green. Henceforth, I'm drinking green smoothies. You blend these things together. You blend them. You even add nuts. You make them really healthy. Then, before we know it, boom, you add 4 tablespoons of sugar. Sweetheart, what did you do? What did you just do? What did you do? I would rather you add honey. And instead of adding honey, make sure you add unadulterated honey. Make sure you add original honey. All right, darling? Instead of adding sugar to your smoothies, add love to your smoothies. Am I talking to you? Instead of adding sugar to your smoothie, instead of adding sugar to your freshly squeezed juices, add some love and you are going to enjoy it. Now you're asking me, how do I add love? Add some love to your cooking, darling. Add some love to your smoothies. Add some love to your water. Add some love to your drinks and you would love it. Oh, yes, you will love it. You will definitely love it. It's going to be sweet naturally. And you have mangoes are sweet, pineapples are sweet, bananas are sweet, and sometimes we add all of this in one cup of smoothie, in one batch. You have banana, you have watermelon, you have pineapple, you have mangoes. You add all this in a smoothie. Then you add sugar. What are you doing, sweetheart? What are you doing? No. Drop that sugar, girl. Drop that sugar. Replace the sugar with love. Hey, Suzanne, welcome in. Welcome in, sis. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Happy Friday morning. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. So, instead, I am fine, thank you. I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm doing very well, thank you. Welcome to our day number, is it day number 17 of it's day number 17 of our water challenge. We are drinking water every morning and we are hydrating throughout the day to help improve, our health, improve our lifestyle, improve, work on our daily routine, making it a habit to drink water. I do not know if it's already a habit. If you're drinking water every day, if you're drinking water every morning, Suzanne, please, I need to run and pee. I'm so pressed right now. I've been drinking water, so I need to, I need to, you know. All right, I am back. We're talking about, let me see what Susan dropped as a comment. Did she drop a comment? What did she say? All right, just some beautiful emojis. Yeah. All right, so I was saying that when you drink water, guys, when you drink warm water in the morning, when you drink warm water, your body will tell you, I am happy. Guys, try to drink water and see the changes. We have people who have come here with testimonies. They joined the challenge. It's been 17 days and they're feeling really good. They're feeling really happy. They're feeling really good. Danivia is one of them. We have Regina from Ghana. We have who is this person? We have Huela. She's from Kenya. We have Priscilla. We have a lot of people who have joined this challenge. They've joined this challenge and they're having fun. So you can also join the challenge and let's have fun. Let's drink together, my darling. So let's drink up. We are not dehydrating for no one. We are not staying dehydrated for no one. Not even to please our own selves. We are going to be hydrated. We are going to hydrate, and hydrate, guys. We are going to hydrate. We are hydrating and we're not staying dehydrated for no reason. Yeah, guys. Because when you're hydrated, your body is happy with you. Your body is happy with you. Your system is happy with you. Guys, count it all joy to be part of this challenge. Count it a blessing to be part of this challenge because water is life. Water is life. It is practically not expensive. Yeah. If you want to compare it to other things, if you want to compare it, because water is something we have at home. Yeah, water is something we always have at home. If you have potable water, you can drink it at any time. Water is something we should always have at home. We should make it a habit. If we're buying, we should make it a habit to always buy water. Yeah, we should make it a habit to always buy water or to always have potable water at home. When you wake up in the morning, drink water. I've been saying this for 17 days. Drink water. Hydrate. Hydrate. And if you're not comfortable drinking water in the morning, I think warm water is better. It helps you drink. Because cold water sometimes in the morning doesn't really go. Add value to your water. If you feel that your water is, drinking water is just plain, it's tasteless. Add value to your water. I love it these days when somebody asks me, I was asked this question yesterday, we're having a conversation and somebody said, it came up about breakfast and we're talking about the different types of breakfast. And somebody asked me like, what do you like having for breakfast? What did you have for breakfast? I said, water. I am loving it. I love the facial expressions. I love it. I'm loving it. When I said water, then they said, and what else? I said, and water. I love their facial expressions. They were like, how? Why do you have only water? I said, I choose. It's not like I can't have breakfast. It's not like I don't have the breakfast. I have, but I choose not to. I choose to have water because I feel better having water. I feel better in my skin having water. And one was like, She said, twice. I don't know what was on her mind. She didn't say anything. That was her expression. She was like, She didn't utter a word. I don't know what she thought, what was on her mind. I don't know. But the other one was like, wow, wow, wow. I love this. You know, I'm loving it. I'm loving this challenge. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Somebody said he likes porridge. Another one said she likes eggs. And what did this lady say? She said she likes eggs and eggs and bread. And these are things we take for breakfast, especially in Cameroon. Omelette and bread, egg and bread is no joke. Egg and bread. I feel like my camera is dead. I don't know why I don't think it's bright. I think it should be brighter now. Yeah, it's brighter now. I don't know what happened, but yeah, now I think it's brighter. Guys, for breakfast in Cameroon, these are some of the things we take for breakfast. Omelette and fried plantain. We call it dodo and egg. Fried plantain and egg. We don't joke with it in Cameroon for breakfast. Yeah. We have pap. Pap. What we call pap is not what the South Africans call pap. Yeah, it is lighter. It has some. It goes to a fermentation process, so it has some slight fermented aroma and some slight acidic taste. We take pap. I'm thinking of making a video on how to make pap from scratch. So we take pap with puff puff and beans. Sometimes just puff and puff puff. But puff puff and pap, sometimes you can have it on cold days, cold mornings, cold evenings. You know, this is a breakfast that we don't. These are breakfasts that we don't joke with in Cameroon. You have this with some pepper on the side. and maybe some fried fish on the side. This, mhm. But you're going to take all of this and no water. We have what we call omelette. We take omelette and bread. We call it bread and egg. Just bread and egg. If somebody tells you I had bread and egg, no, it's omelette. We don't really do the regular, the normal, just fried eggs and no. Good morning, water drinkers. Good morning, brother Ifiani. Brother Siko, good morning. Welcome in. It's Friday. Happy Friday, bro. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. How are you? How are you? We are drinking water. We are water drinkers. We are hydrating. We are hydrating, bro. We are here to hydrate. Yeah. Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. And I'm saying, count it all joy to be part of this challenge because your body definitely will be happy with you. Your body is going to be grateful. Your body is going to appreciate you. Not to talk of your skin, you're going to have this beautiful skin. You are going to have this beautiful skin. And trust me, when you drink water, especially when you make it a habit to drink warm water in the morning, yeah, in Nigeria too. Oh, is it about the puff puff and pap? Yeah, akamo. We don't joke with that. We don't joke with that. But, you know, it's good that before you want to take this beautiful, huge, and heavy breakfast, drink some water. Dodo and plantain, dodo and eggs is fried plantain and eggs. An omelette. We add some tomatoes, some onions, spring onions or leeks, then some pepper, guy. And then sometimes you have a big mug of hot chocolate on the side. We have this. We have if you took too much of pap, yeah, yes, yeah, yeah. Yes, pap is something else. Pap is something else. When you take it, you know, the next thing, if you're not careful, is going to bed. It's going to bed. Yeah, it's going to bed. It takes you, I mean, I don't know what is in this thing called pap, but oh god. Oh my goodness. And it goes so well. You can have it with some bread and butter. If you have bread and butter, it goes so well. But you know, as I was saying, this is a regular breakfast in Cameroon that we don't joke with. You have puff puff and pap with beans on the side sometimes, and some pepper sauce. I have a videos on pepper sauce, how to make. We always have pepper sauce in our homes. In Cameroon homes, you always have pepper sauce because we have so many things that we eat that we need to have some extra pepper on the side, you know. We always have extra pepper on the side. I've had this question, I've answered this question several times. People asking me why do I always drop pepper in my food? Why don't I crush the pepper? Sometimes I crush pepper, sometimes I don't. Because it depends on those who are going to eat that food. You know, if you have a baby, an infant who is going to try the food, we do not really put too much pepper. It actually depends on the regions. We have regions where they do eat pepper. They start feeding little babies with pepper because they introduce it to them very fast. But where I come from, we do not. We make sure the baby gets into that process at a certain age, you know, at a certain age. So usually we are going to drop pepper in the food. So then we have pepper sauce on the side. Sometimes we have liquid pepper or we have this pepper sauce. Then we drop this pepper in the pot. Sometimes you can drop 5 pepper depending on those who are around. You drop this 5 pepper. When we are dishing, you can dish your pepper. Sometimes we eat as a family. So if I can just cut the pepper in 2 and give you 1/2, I squeeze the other half in my food. You can crush that half in your food and make sure you get enough heat that you want from your pepper. You get? Sometimes I'll crush like 1 pepper, add to my food, and then I drop the rest because we also know that we have visitors, we have people who are pepper intolerant. They come around, they're gonna eat. But if you're making something very small and very delicious, or if you're making something like pepper soup, when it's pepper soup, it's pepper soup. There is no bargain, there is no debate. When it's pepper soup, it is pepper soup. It has to be pepperish. So it has to be hot. So we put enough pepper in pepper soup. So if you're coming to eat pepper soup, know that you're eating pepper soup. But there are certain things that when we eat, when I cook, I just drop pepper, pap and akra beans, balls. Yes. Pap and akra beans. Oh, bro, why are you doing this? What are you doing this? What are you doing? Why are you doing this? I don't have pap now. But you're just pushing me to get into the kitchen and start making some pap afresh from square zero. You're actually inviting me to the kitchen right now. I've been wanting to do this, but I'm a bit, I don't know, I'm just reluctant. And I've been very busy, but I really want to make pap because I've not had pap in a while. And if you added lemon to your pap? If you add fresh lemon to your pap, oh my world. Yeah. It takes you to another level. It takes you to another level. Or you add how to call it? What we call fever grass, lemongrass. If you add lemongrass to your pap, you're gonna love it. And lemongrass has its health benefits as well. Yeah. So if you add that to your pap, you are going to love it. You will love it. Trust me, you will love it. But when we're eating this, we should remember to always drink water. And pap too is one of those things that will always take you to the washroom. You always run to pee. Pap. When you drink pap, at here, thank you, sis Suzanne. When you drink pap, you always run. Anyway, depending on the texture, I like mine like medium watery. My auntie likes it very thick. My mom used to love it medium watery as well. So I grew up with that, and we all grew up with that, and we all loved it. My siblings and I will always make our pap with the same consistency. But some people like it very watery. The people from the west region of Cameroon like their pap very watery. Those from the northwest region like it thick. But in our house, we love it medium watery and medium thick, like in the middle, in between. We love it in between, not too thick and not too watery. Yeah. More arts. Oh, thank you, sis. Thank you so much. Yeah. So we are here to encourage each and every one of us to drink water. Today we're drinking okra water, and somebody told me when I was talking about the okra water, somebody came in and said okra water is for women. Okra water is for women. I was like, whoa, where is this information coming from? He said, this is what people say. Ginger, yeah, ginger goes well too. Yeah, ginger goes well too. Yes. Peanuts. Peanut butter goes so well, but it's so filling as well. The taste is awesome. It is awesome. It is awesome. Milk too, especially for babies. For babies, you can add milk to eat. You can add peanut butter to eat. You can add all these beautiful things. You can add soya beans to make it healthier for babies, yeah? And they will love it. And your baby will be like chubby. I like it thick. Oh, that's good to know. So if ever I'm cooking pap for you, I know I'm gonna make it thick. Sister Susan, you see this okra water? You see this okra water? This is the second time I've been able to drink water. I've achieved my goal. There was a time I tried drinking okra water and the slime, I just couldn't stand it. I had to make my smoothies with the fresh okra. I made some okra smoothie, and I made it twice, and I enjoyed it. But the okra water itself was, it was, I felt so gross. It was so hard to drink the okra water. But the queen of okra water, Rebecca Prince, challenged me, and I said, I'm taking this challenge. I'm going to drink the okra water. So I had okra water yesterday. In the okra water, what I added cloves. So you can see here, I added some cloves, and I added some star anise. Yeah, you can see the star anise here. You have star anise. I added in this here, I added 1 whole star anise, and I added 4 or 5 cloves. Yeah, I added it here and I allowed it to sit in the refrigerator all night. This has actually been for 2 nights. Yeah, so I had this yesterday. Then I refilled it with water, and today it was still very slimy. And so I enjoyed it, but I used a straw. But trust me, you need to, it is something you need to boost your momentum to drink it. I'm telling you the truth. I have to be honest. I have to be honest. It is healthy. It is good. It is really good. But you need to brace up. Yeah, you need to tell yourself you can do it. I was just saying it in the morning. Like, you need to tell yourself, you need to look at yourself in the mirror and say, if others can drink this okra water, I can do it. So yesterday, what I did was I had this. This is all what I had as okra water, and the remaining quantity of water that I had my normal regular water, just regular water, but I had this quantity because I was a bit worried. I didn't want to make a lot. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to drink it. Yeah, so I challenged myself and I had this. But today I had a full big mug of okra water, and guess what? I had to just drink it straight. I used a straw, and the straw helped me. It is quite slimy. Yo, Sister Priscilla, welcome in the building. Welcome in the building. Welcome in the building. How are you doing? Happy Friday. It is Friday. It is Friday. It is a beautiful Friday morning. It's a beautiful Friday morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful Friday morning. And I had some okra water. It was tough though. I am being honest, but you can do it. You can do it. You can visit Rebecca the Prince and get your motivation from there. She drinks okra water on a daily. That's her go-to. For me, my go-to is I drink lemon water, I drink cinnamon water, I drink turmeric water. These are the things that I'm good at. But this challenge has helped me, guys. This challenge has helped me. I have been able to drink 2 types of waters that I failed to drink. I failed when I tried drinking them some time back, and I had canceled them from my kind of water to drink. There is okra water and there is apple cider vinegar water. These two, apple cider vinegar water too, smells so bad. It has a strong aroma, like very disgusting aroma, I would say. I will be honest, it is very strong. But Sister Dimi also told me she takes apple cider vinegar every day. And apple cider vinegar water every day. And I was like, if they can do it, why can't I? Like, I had tried drinking apple cider vinegar about 4 times, but I failed. It's sleeping time here. We'll leave you now. Bye. Okay, bye, sis. Bye, Sister Suzanne. Bye. Thank you so much for stopping by. Enjoy your sleep. Enjoy your sleep. Sleep tight. No nightmares. Sleep tight, sweet dreams. Yeah. So I had to go get some. I had tried drinking apple cider vinegar about 4 times. And every time I buy a new apple cider vinegar bottle, I end up using it on my hair. I ended up using it on my hair to treat my hair and my scalp because it's good as well for your hair and your scalp. But drinking it was so challenging. But this time around, I am proud of myself. I can boast and tell Sister Dimi I had the apple cider vinegar. I've had it 3 times. And I am ready to have more. And today is my 2nd day of actually drinking okra water. But okra water, if you're coming from a region where you don't take slimy stuffs, you're going to find it very difficult. But I think you can still do it if you are determined. If you are determined. For me, I eat slimy. We eat okra as food. We have our okra soup and it should be slimy. As a Cameroonian, if you cook okra and it is not slimy, oh my God. Oh my God. They might consider you as, I don't know, a poor cook, yeah. If you make your okra soup and it is not slimy, people will talk about it. People will talk about it. They'll be like, did you see the okra she made? Did you see the okra she made? Okra no draw even small. Now, that's what they will say. Okra no draw even small. Because to us, your okra needs to really have the slime when you're enjoying it with gari. Even if you're having it with rice, I like having okra with rice. I don't know if you've ever tried it, but it's lovely. It has a little slime, but it's lovely. So even when you're having it with gari, when you're having it with fufu corn, eba, whatever, it needs to be slimy. As a Cameroonian, it needs to be slimy. No matter what quantity of obstacles, fish, meat, and whatever you put in your okra, if it is not slimy, you failed. People will not enjoy it. Just give us some slimy okra with meat. We are fine. We don't need meat, fish, all these obstacles in there. Just make it right. And we would love it. But if you cook this okra, you add all types of orishirishiri in there, all types of obstacles, and your okra is not slimy. That's not for Cameroonian. But it's not. Even if we eat it, we're just going to be managing it and frowning in the inside. Trust me, even if they smile at you and tell you this is yummy, na lie. Na lie, they will go and call your name. They will go and tell people how bad of a cook you are. But now with other regions, in other regions, they do not eat slimy. So they might struggle with okra water. I think Indians, I had an Indian colleague who once told me, if you cook slimy okra, if your okra is slimy, you're considered a bad cook in India. I don't know how, but I think that was true because she will always fry her okra and things like that. Yeah. Other regions don't even eat okra. Some people do not even eat okra. Some people just steam their okra and, snack on it. So it all depends. It all depends. But okra water is good. It is healthy. Now, if you can't drink your okra water, you can make it a habit. What I was doing is cook my okra and enjoy my okra. And I just make sure I do not overcook my okra because it's a veggie. You need to, you enjoy the fiber and everything that comes with okra. So tomorrow we are going to be having this again. Tomorrow is going to be thank you, brother Ifiani. Tomorrow is going to be another tough one. It's going to be another day. The okra water thing is quite tough for me to drink. I really brace myself. I close my eyes and I drink it. And I say again, you can stand in the mirror and tell yourself, girl, you can do this. And you will do it. You need some self-encouragement. You need to encourage yourself. You need to encourage yourself. Guys, please, permit me rush to the washroom. I need to pee again. I need to pee. I need to pee. I need to pee. Please, thank you.
guys. I am back. I am back. I am back, my darlings. I am back. I am back. I am back. I hope you're here too. Apple cider vinegar has a stench. Oh, the stench is, bro. But honestly, it is good. But if you're able to drink it, you will love it. You will love the way you feel, you know. But the smell is so disgusting. Like you say, the stench. Yeah. But yeah, I took the bull by the horn, and I was able to drink the apple cider vinegar water. But that's something I had tried some time back, and I wasn't able to drink it because it was so disgusting. Honestly, it was so disgusting. I was like, what the hell? What was going on? What the hell? And I gave up. I actually didn't give up on the first try. I did a second. I tried a second time, a third. I gave it 4 tries, and it didn't work. It was so hard. But anyway, I had nobody to challenge me, you know. So I gave up on it. But when I started this challenge, Sister Dimi came in and said she drinks apple cider vinegar every day. That's her go-to, apple cider vinegar. And I was like, ho. So I actually have people around me who can drink apple cider vinegar. So why not? Why not give it a try? And then I went out, got me some apple cider vinegar, and I had one in here, but when I checked the date, it was like very close to expiry, and I wasn't ready to take it. So I went out, got a small bottle. I got a small one because I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if I was going to drink it. So I got a small bottle here. Here's the bottle. I got a small bottle. And if you want to drink this, if you want to drink your apple cider vinegar, if you're watching me and you've never tried apple cider vinegar water, just make sure you get the one with the mother. Yeah, just make sure you get the apple cider vinegar with the mother. And you're going to see it's written here. I'm not here to show out the brand, but I'm just sure you can read. It's written there with the mother. And apple cider always looks a little bit cloudy at the bottom. It feels like you have some accumulated dirt at the bottom, but that's actually the mother. So yeah. So I ended up drinking apple cider vinegar, and the third time I tried drinking it the third time just 2 days ago, and I drank it like a pro. I was amazed. I was like, oh, so I can actually, so if I can drink apple cider vinegar, you can drink water. You can do it. I was saying earlier on, you should tell yourself you can do it. You need to motivate yourself, you know. You should be your first motivator. You don't need people to tell you you're pretty. They should remind you you're pretty, but you should tell yourself you are pretty. Yeah? Yes. But sometimes people will tell us we are pretty and we start blushing because we are not sure. We've lost that self-confidence. No, you should know that you are pretty. When you dress up, you should know that your dress really looks good on you. You know, that's why we say you need to know what your body looks like. You need to know what fits you, so that when you step out, you know that, oh yeah, I am properly dressed for the occasion. I am properly dressed. If you're going for a wedding ceremony, you should know what to put on. If you're going for, I don't know, a funeral ceremony, you should know what to put on. So if somebody tells you, oh, you're well dressed, I love your dress, you should not feel uncomfortable, because in your mind, you already know, you're not properly dressed for this occasion. And then when they tell you they love your dress, you know they are not being honest. You already know they are not being honest. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like sometimes I see some posts on Facebook, you see some pictures, you wonder like, whoa. And then you see the comments that people comment. No, they are not being honest.
but they're just trying to make you feel good. But when you know that, when you know that you have a beautiful skin, when you know that you're pretty, and I tell you, oh, Priscilla, you're so pretty, you know, I'm just reminding you. Yeah. You know, I'm just reminding you. When you do those, your beautiful hairstyles and all, you know they are pretty. When you look at yourself in the mirror, you know, you tell yourself, God, thank you for this beauty. Thank you for making me this pretty. And then when China comes in and says, oh, sis, you're glowing today. You look good. You just, thanks for reminding me. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, yeah. Mm. Yeah, yeah, yes. You see, Sister Rebecca Prince, she was saying something about the okra water, and she was saying, as I watched one of her videos, she was saying something. I think she was using a sunscreen or something, and she said, "This is what I use, and this is one of the reasons why I look so young." And the way she said the young, she said, "This is why I look so young." The young, the way she said the young, you could read self-confidence in what she said. She was confident of what she was saying because she knows she is young. She knows she is pretty. She knows what she eats is good, is healthy. She knows she drinks her healthy okra water and it makes her look young and pretty. She's aware of it. Thank you so much, brother. I wish you a better one as well. Thank you. You are doing okra today. Yo! Yeah, Danivia, you said it yesterday. We're going to do okra. Yo, my bro. I am so proud of you, I am so proud of you. You are one of the people that is really motivating me, You are really motivating me. Thank you. You're really a motivation. You are really a motivation. What is this? You are really, really motivating me. I saw this, it kept, drawing my attention. I was wondering, like, what is on my straw? Because the way it was on the camera, it appeared like there was an insect on my straw. I couldn't take my eyes off it. Though I was talking, but I kept waiting for this for this bug to take off, but it wasn't. And that's why you saw me. I was like, what is this? And then I realized it's this crack on my table. Yeah, so Brother Danivia, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You really encourage me, honestly. You're one of the people that really encourages me on this challenge, really. You're really, really encouraging me, and thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. You're doing good to yourself, and you're doing a lot of good to me, because I know there is somebody out there who is listening to me and who might tell some other person to come listen to me, so I have to do it right. All right, bro, do your chores, do your chores. Take care, take care. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. Take care, bro. Take care, bro. Thanks a lot. So I know there is somebody out there who is listening to me. There are people out there who are listening to me. Some people are coming to see if really I'm going to drink the water. So it encourages me. It pushes me to do this. It pushes me to drink the water. It pushes me to do it every day and to drink more. Maybe if I were doing this on my own, I would have given up on this okra water. I would have been like, but I had to take it. And guys, this okra water it will do wonders on your digestion. I am telling you. Danivia, you're going to tell us. You are going to tell us what this okra water is going to do. I am saying it out of experience already. I took the okra water yesterday and I've taken it today. That slime does wonders. The fiber and everything, the vitamin A and C and everything that is there does wonders. And you will come to testify. Drink the okra water and let us know. Let us know, bro. It is going to do wonders. You're going to go to that room and do with some freedom. With some free mind, you'll be relaxed, you have your eyes closed, and everything will just be smooth. It just comes out smoothly, and you'll be like, ho, ho, ho. Brr. Have you watched Mr. Bones? If you've watched Mr. Bones, you know this fat guy. I've forgotten his name. There's one fat big guy. You know, when he went to this family home and he used a pot. If you've watched Mr. Bones. Is it part one? Yeah, I don't like Mr. Bones part two. I don't like the part one. Oh my god. You know this guy when he saw to let and there was there was a chameleon somewhere. So he got in there thinking, he got there thinking it was he saw a big pot. There was literally no light. So he just saw a big pot. He sat on that pot thinking it was a toilet seat. And brr, brr, brr. And then when he finished, he was like, brr. He shook off that stress. He shook off that. I loved Mr. Bones. He shook off everything. And he was like, that is the feeling, That is the feeling you're going to feel when you go there. You sit on that toilet seat and it's just going to come out. And when you're done, you're going to take a breath of fresh air. That breath of fresh air tells you that drinking water is life. Drinking water is life, It comes out smoothly because that room is called a rest room. It's not a stress room. So when you go there, you have to relax. Just close your eyes. You don't need your phone. Don't chat with anybody. Just close your eyes and enjoy the moment. You need to enjoy that moment. You need to enjoy that moment. You just close your eyes and that thing will just be coming out peacefully on its own. You don't need pressure. Where? Brother Olivia. Hydrogen sulfide. You don't need pressure, bro. Yes. It's just gonna come out on its own. Phew. It depends on the sound. It depends on the 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 level of disaster you're going to do in that place, It also depends on how long you've accumulated those things. If you've accumulated for so long, the disaster is going to be it's going to be powerful. It's going to brr, brr, or tum, tum, tum. But it's going to come out with ease. It's going to come out with ease, and you yourself will be amazed. The feeling. This breath. That moment when you give this. It says everything. It is just you and yourself in there. It is you, yourself, and you. It is you, yourself, and you in there. And you will be grateful. Your body, your bowels will be smiling. They will be smiling. And you come out of that place smiling. And maybe if somebody, stumbles on you, they'll be like, bro, what happened? You just be like, cheers. Nothing really. Cheers. But you, yourself, and you, you know what happened in there. And you know why it happened. Yeah, so we need to hydrate, bro. We need to hydrate. We need to drink water. Because sometimes we go there, we push. We need a nurse to tell us, push. No, you do not need, it's not childbirth. It's not childbirth. It's not. So you don't need that encouragement. And you're needing that encouragement because you are constipated. You lack fibers in there. You lack water. You are constipated. Guy, try this okra water and tell us what's going to happen to you. I'm telling you. I am telling you. If you dare drink like this quantity, and maybe you drink it at a go, that thing is going to go down there and break those walls, and you feel your bowels will start talking to you. Your bowels will start talking to you. You start feeling this slight discomfort, like, oh, I need to go there. I need to go to that other room straight up. I need to, I need to release. I need to release straight up. And when you go there, you sit. Brr, boom, boom. I don't know how it's going to drop, but however it is going to be released. It is going to be released. And only 3 people will be aware of what's happening. You, yourself, and you. These 3 people will know what's happening in there. Yeah. So guys, let's drink up, let's hydrate, man. Let's hydrate. It's a beautiful thing to hydrate. It's a beautiful thing to stay hydrated. I'm telling you, it is a beautiful thing. You get your strength from water. You get your strength from water. You don't actually get strength from food, Yeah. Yeah. Do you know you can stay 72 hours without eating, but you'll be okay. You'll be okay. But I don't think you'll be okay if you stay without drinking water. You'll be having headache. You'll be strong, you'll be calling this big word, migraine. I'm having migraine. Drink some water. And you're going to do away with migraine. These are big words, migraine. Instead of drinking water, just water. Water. Guys, yeah. I'm happy with my water drinkers team that we are making. We are creating this, awareness. And I want to believe that it's not stopping just around us. We're going to take it further. We're going to tell people. We are going to encourage people, our friends and family members, to drink water. We're not going to encourage only ourselves. We're going to encourage others to drink water. Yeah. We are going to encourage each and every one of us to drink water, because water is life. Let's drink up. We need to drink some water, guys. We need to drink some water. I've had one of this as okra water. Guys, this is 450 milliliters of water. I've had 450 milliliters of okra water. And now I'm just having my regular water, because I don't think I can have 1 liter of okra water. That's too much. It is too much. I'm going to do the rest tomorrow. So it is too much. Yeah, but you can try the okra water. Brace yourself. Get a straw. It's going to help you. It's going to help you. Yeah, it's going to help you not to give up. Get a straw. So I'm drinking okra water today, and I think I'm going to cook some okra today as well. I'm going to cook some okra. I love okra. I'm going to have okra. I think I'm going to have it with gari. Yeah, we're going to have it with gari. It's going to be lovely. Yeah. So let's drink up, guys. This is the Drinkers Union, Water Drinkers Union. Water Drinkers Union. We are drinking water. We are staying hydrated. We are staying healthy, guys. We are staying healthy. I am loving this. I am loving the way I feel. I am loving the way I feel in my body. I am loving it. To be honest. I am loving it. Trust me, guys. It is a beautiful experience. It is a beautiful experience. If you're not drinking water, half of your life is gone. If you're not drinking water, guys, you're missing a lot. It might just be water. You might say it's just water, but you are missing a lot. There's a lot of goodness, a lot of beauty in drinking water. There's a lot of beauty in drinking water. I am telling you. And you can tell yourself that there is a lot of beauty in drinking water. And when you keep reminding yourself, telling yourself there's a lot of beauty in drinking water, you will see a reason to drink water. And your body is going to see reason with you. Your body is going to, our body easily readjusts, our body easily readjusts. When you make it a habit to drink coffee every morning, the morning you don't drink coffee, your body starts requesting for it. You start having headache. I have a colleague, I'm saying this from that experience. I have a colleague who does drink coffee every morning. If she doesn't take coffee, she doesn't take water. She takes coffee. If she doesn't take coffee in the morning, she starts complaining. I'm having headache. I'm having, she must have coffee. Her body is requesting for the coffee. Her body is the same thing with cigarette. You see cigarette smokers, their body, they're used to it already. When they don't take it, their body starts requesting for it. The body starts asking for it, like, hello, why are you starving me? Why are you starving me? Same goes with alcohol. You see people become addicted to those things because their body has adapted to it, and their body requests, wants it every now and then. The body is requesting for it every now and then. Same goes with water. Why can't we be water addicts? When you drink water, your body becomes used to it, and the day you don't drink the water, you're going to see Danivia. The morning you're not going to drink water, your body is going to ask for it. Your body is going to be wanting for it. You're going to feel uncomfortable. You'll be like something is missing. Maybe you suddenly become grumpy. You suddenly start having headache. Yeah, you suddenly start having a headache. You start feeling uncomfortable. You just get angry at every little thing. Your colleague will just annoy you for nothing. Your people around you will just annoy you for nothing. The next driver will just be annoying you for nothing, because your body is missing that thing. You need to satisfy that thing that is missing. Your body is anxious. Your body wants you to please, to satisfy. I don't know if I'll say to satisfy him or to satisfy it. Your body needs that satisfaction. And where does satisfaction come in? You need to drink water. That's all. Mike and Venus, hello, like Dawn. Hi, Mike and Venus. Hi, how are you? Welcome in. Good morning. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. How are you? How are you, Safa? You're still here. Thank you. Like Dawn. Thanks for the like, Mike and Venus. Mike and Venus. How are you? How are you doing? How's everything doing? How's everything going? Hope everything is fine. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. And I want you to count it all joy to be here today, because you are joining our water fast. Our water challenge. I'm sorry. You are joining our water challenge. We are having a 30-day water challenge, meaning we are drinking water in the morning and we are hydrating throughout the day. We are trying to challenge ourselves, to encourage ourselves to drink water, because water is life. So we try to drink a minimum of 500 milliliters of water every day. Now, it all depends on the kind of water you want to drink. Today we are drinking okra water. Yesterday we also had okra water. Tomorrow we might have something else. The other days we had turmeric water, we had cinnamon water, we had lemon water, lime water. We've had all these kinds of waters, but we are discouraging you from having sugary water. We do not want you to add sugar to your water in the morning when you want to drink. Yeah, drink some normal water. You can just drink your regular water. Yeah, I'm just having the regular water, nothing added to it, because I already had some okra water. So we are just here to have our normal water, just our normal water. All right, guys. So you're welcome in. I don't know what your morning routine is. I don't know what you do in the morning when you wake up from bed after maybe your prayers or whatever. But if you're not adding water to your routine, please try to add water to your routine. That is why we're here today. That is why we've been here for 17 days, encouraging each and every one of us to drink water, hydrate. Tell yourself you need to drink water. If you're one of those people who does not drink water, who doesn't think water is important. We are here today to remind you that water is life. Water is life. You can drink water. You can drink water. You should drink water. You should drink water. Water is life. Water is beautiful. Water is health. Yeah, water helps you have a better skin. Water helps you flush out the toxins. Water keeps your organs happy. Yeah, water keeps your organs happy. Water helps you have some beautiful digestion. Water helps in so many ways. So many ways. And when you add value to your water, like drinking some okra water, some mint water. We also have some mint water. You have things like mint water, cinnamon water. They all help. They help improve your improve on your stress level. We all stressed. We all stress in one way or the other in life, either from work. I mean, just walking around the streets, you're stressed by one thing or the other. Life itself is stressful already. So there's so many things that can result to stress. But when you take things like lavender water, you take things like chamomile water, you take things like mint water, the help you have a better sleep, you have a quiet time, you have a quiet sleep. They are soothing to the mind, they are soothing to your mind, body, and soul. And when you take something like lemon, they are energetic. They wake your body, mind, and soul together. They wake you in the morning. When you wake up in the morning, you feel, energized. You're woken up. You are smart. You wake up and you're so active. You take care of all your chores. You do all your things the normal way. You're so energized. So why don't you want to drink water? If you're working on your weight loss, or if you're working, you want to reduce your hunger level, drink water in the morning, and you're gonna see. You're going to stay all morning without thinking of food. And above all, if you try chia seed water, you're going to stay all morning until maybe afternoon without thinking of food. You're going to stay full. It keeps you full. I am saying it keeps you full and satisfied. You do not feel hungry. You do not feel hungry. And it also helps in digestion because it is packed with fiber. Same as okra water. Okra water is loaded with fibers. So because you are constipated, you take this okra water, it is going to help break down the walls. Oh my goodness. It will break down those walls, and you'll see how you're going to run to the restroom to do the do. And you will do it with ease. You will do it with some satisfaction, with some comfort. You'll be so relaxed when you're doing it. You'll be so relaxed because you do not need stress. It's just going to be coming out on its own with ease. With ease, you will not be stressed. You won't be stressed. You won't be stressed. And that is why it is called the restroom, because there you go to relax, to get renewed, to get refreshed, to release. Let's use all the R's. You will go there and release whatever you want to release. You're going to be relaxed. You're going to be renewed and refreshed. So when you come out of this rest room, you have rested. You have rested. Yeah, we are trying to use all the R's. You have rested, and when you come out, you're renewed and refreshed. You are refreshed. You are refreshed. When you take that breath, this breath means a lot. It's it's a breath filled with 1,000 words that the mouth cannot express. Yeah, it's a breath that expresses satisfaction, calmness, joy from inside. Yeah, guys. Yo. So yeah, I don't know what your morning routine is. I don't know what your morning routine is, but if you're not drinking water in the morning, I am inviting you to join us in this routine. And if you're drinking water in the morning, I am encouraging you to keep doing it. And I am encouraging you to tell somebody out there they need to drink water. Somebody needs to hear this. Somebody needs to hear this. Sometimes some people do not drink water not because they don't have water, but just because they don't see the need, and they don't have anybody to tell them or to remind them. Sometimes people just need to be reminded. People do forget to drink water. Yes, people do forget. Yeah, they do forget because they get busy. Sometimes just ask somebody, did you drink water today? And you'd be like, oh, no. And then serve them a glass of water. That's helping. That's a random act of kindness. That's some random act of kindness. That's some random beautiful act of kindness. Hi, did you drink water today? Somebody will be shocked, like, why is she even asking me this? And then later on, they're going to realize, oh, yeah, I didn't drink water today. Oh, thank God. Let me just grab a glass of water. You have helped somebody. So let's make it a habit to remind somebody. Let's ask people if they've had their water. I am challenging myself that I'm going to be doing this. I am going to be doing this. And I will be doing this. I'll be reminding people to drink water because water is health. Water is life. And water is beautiful. And water is not even expensive. I'm not asking you to go and buy some expensive shoes, some expensive clothes, some expensive dresses. No, I'm not asking you to do that. I'm just asking you to drink some water because sometimes we have water in the house, but we do not drink. We do not drink. We do not drink. But that is the most important thing we need to drink. Before you drink your coffee in the morning, try to drink some water. Before you have your tea in the morning, try to drink some water. Before you have your hot chocolate in the morning, try to drink some water. Distortion of the data, and the data are the main reasons for. Oh, I don't understand. Distortion of data and the data are the main reason. I'm not sure you're talking to me. Safa, is everything okay? Is everything okay, Safa? I don't know what you're talking about data yet, but okay. Some data got distorted. I don't know. Anyway, what was I saying? What was I saying? Let me see. What is Safa saying? Maybe there's. Okay, that's all what he said. Oh, 10 likes. Thank you, guys. I have 10 likes. Thank you. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you, beautiful people. All right, so I was saying that some people do forget to drink water. Yeah, they forget. Not because they don't have the water, but because sometimes you don't have water around you. You go to work, you don't have water around you. So I'll advise when you're going to work, if you're one of those people who usually forgets to drink water because you don't want to get up from your desk and go to the pantry to get some water, or you don't want to go down to the supermarket, or you don't want to, carry your water along. Get yourself a bottle of water. Get yourself a tumbler. Get yourself a glass of water. When you're going to sit on your seat, on your desk, just make sure you have some water with you. Just put it next to your phone. Put it next to your phone. When you look at your phone, the next thing you're going to see is water. When you want to touch your phone, the next thing you're going to touch is the glass of water, and you're going to drink. You are going to drink. Your eyes, because your eyes are going to connect with that glass of water. Except really your village people are behind you and telling you not to drink water. But the moment your eyes keep connecting with that water, the moment your eyes keep connecting with water, you're going to drink. Trust me. You're going to drink up. You are going to drink. So let's make it a habit. Let's make it a habit to drink water. Let's make it a habit to drink water. I have been thinking about this Mike and Venus. I've been trying to recollect, and now I remember. I've watched a couple of your videos. I don't know who is Mike and who is Venus, but I know the husband, the man is always cooking. Yeah, I've seen you cook a lot. I was just trying to recall, like, I was trying to remember, I was trying to remember, like, have I watched their videos? I was getting a little bit confused between you and Mr. Palmer, Mr. Palmer, the couple. Yeah, Mr. Palmer and the wife. Mr. Palmer usually cooks, does outdoor cooking most often. He's the one who cooks too. But you do, I think you do the indoor cooking, something like that. I've watched your videos a couple of times, and I think it's the man who usually cooks. Yeah. So yeah, I found like my brain is settled now. I was talking, but my mind was walking. My mind kept walking, and I was trying to figure out who you really were. So yeah, now I remember Mike and Venus. Yeah, Mike and Venus. All right, so guys, we have been talking for about an hour and more. Yeah, we've been talking for about 2 hours and more. Yeah, for about 2 hours and more, or maybe 3 hours. Oh, yeah. All right, so yeah, we're gonna call it a day, and I want to believe our water drinkers are going to continue drinking, and we're going to recruit more water drinkers. We are going to recruit more water drinkers, guys. Let's make the world a better place by having people drink water, so we'll have more healthy people. Let's drink water. Let's drink water. Let's make ourselves kings and queens of water. Kings and kings of drinking water. Let's make ourselves kings and queens of water. We need to drink some water. We need to drink water. We need to tell ourselves this every morning. I need to drink water. 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 You can use all the pitches that you want. High pitch, low pitch, bass, soprano. Use whatever you want. Use whatever, how they call it again in music language. How they call it again. Anyway, use whatever tone you want, whatever accent you want, but just tell yourself whatever language you want. Yeah, but tell yourself you need to drink water. Let it be a ringing tone in your mind. I need to drink water. 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 So tomorrow, I was saying that maybe tomorrow we're gonna have some hibiscus water. Yeah, we might have some hibiscus water, or we might continue with this okra water. I don't know, but I'm gonna decide by the end of the day which one we're gonna have. But we're gonna have water, and we're going to have some healthy water tomorrow. So get ready. Tomorrow we are having some water. I'm just trying to show us the different kinds of water we can drink, guys. We can drink different types of water. Yeah. And it's going to be beautiful. It is going to be awesome. It is going to be amazing. It is going to be powerful. Yeah. All right, my darling. So today we're going to call it a day. It's been a beautiful one. It's been a beautiful one. It's really been a beautiful one. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Safa. You've been here all along. Thank you so much, Safa. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Venus and Mike. Thank you, Mama Africa. Thank you, Danivia. Thank you so much, Mr. Danivia. Thank you, Brother Siko. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sister Susan. Yeah. Thank you, Sister Susan. Thank you, Sister Priscilla. I'm so grateful you all stopped by. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Kamal. Thank you, Ami. I can't just thank you enough, guys. Yeah. And please remember to like the video whenever you stop by. And when you stop around, please try to stick so your like can stick as well. Yeah. Try to stick so your like can stick too. Because when you come in and just go out, thank you, Big Banana. Yeah. So when you come in and just go out, you go out with your light. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because we have people who come in, you just like and you go, and then anyway, thank you so much, everybody. So I'm just going to try and see if I can rate somebody, but I'm not sure if I don't know what's wrong with rating. When you rate, people don't go; they just drop out of the plane. So I don't even know if there's any need of rating. Right now, I have maybe 2 people watching or 3, 4 people watching, and the moment I'm going to rate, they're all going to disappear, and I'll find myself alone rating. And if I don't rate, Mr. President's gonna come for me. Guys, please hang on, don't go. When we are rating, please do not go. Just stay there, hang on with us, please. Be kind, be nice, be sweet. Please be sweet, be nice. You know what I'm talking about. All right, guys. So, so let me try to read. I'm going to read. Let me try to read. Let me try and read somebody. Let me read somebody. Read. Let me read somebody. Let's read somebody, guys. Let's go ahead and read. Let's read. It's a beautiful day. Let's make somebody happy. Let's make somebody happy. Let us make somebody happy. Let us make somebody happy. Let's make somebody happy. Let's make somebody happy. Let's read. I'm having who am I seeing here? I have who's here? Dean White is live. I can read Dean White. We can read Dean White, guys. So please do not jump out of the plane. I'm just begging you. I am going to Dean White. I hope he's gonna be there by the time we get there. So I'm reading Dean White. Let's go to Dean White. Please, we are going to be going to Dean White, and please do not jump out of the plane. Do not jump out of the plane, please. Let's type ChanaZie. Let's type ChanaZie with some beautiful purple hearts. Let me get the hearts. Let me get the hearts. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Let's drink our water. You know, we always finish our water before we say goodbye. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. I love you, Lord, for your love and your mercy.
Guys, let's type ChanaZie, guys. Let's type ChanaZie. Before we round up, I just wanna run again to the restroom. I need to pee again. I need to pee again, and I'm gonna come and finish my water, and then we're gonna end the live stream. All right. Tobechuku, he has done it for me. I am renewed, refreshed, and relaxed. Tobechuku, 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 he has done it for me. Even before I pray, Jehovah Nisi answer me. Tobechuku, he has done it for me. When I was worried and couldn't sleep, he was walking behind the scene. Oh, hey. When I was worried and couldn't sleep, he was walking behind the scene. Oh, just like you, you're worried and can't sleep, but he is walking behind the scene for you. All right, guys. So we're gonna drink our water and we are gonna say goodbye. All right. Okay. Well, let's just drink this. What is left? We're gonna drink this, and we're going to go to Mr. Dean. Guys, drink your water. Make sure you drink your water, guys. I have how many people watching? 6 people watching. Please do not give up on me. Please do not give up on me. Please, I'm begging you. Let's go. Let's rate this beautiful soul. Let's rate this gentleman. Let's show him some love. You can stay there for 5 minutes before you go, but please do not jump off the plane. I am a good pilot, and I'm gonna carry us straight to Mr. Dean's house. We're gonna be landing there. I don't know what city he lives in, but we are going to travel by air. So all right, guys. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. It was a beautiful day. It was a beautiful Friday morning. So I have to go now. I have to say goodbye. I have to say goodbye. I love you, darlings. I love you. I love you. And I love you. Let's remember to drink our water, and let's remember to drink right. Drink water and drink right. Team water drinkers, we are here. We are making ourselves the kings and queens of drinking water. All right. I love you all, and I'm going to say goodbye. Let's say bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye, bye-bye, everybody. Please, now, once I end the live stream, you're going to find yourself at Mr. Dean's channel. Please just click on, I don't know, I think it's asking you can click on OK, agree to join the live stream. Join the live stream and just show him some little love before you go, please. I'm just begging you. Please don't jump off the plane. I'm just begging. I don't know who is on the other side of the live stream, but please do not give up. I am going to fly you safely. I am a beautiful pilot, and we are going there right now. So I love you, and see you at Mr. Dean's place. Yalla, bye.